Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works on YouTube. I haven't gone live on YouTube in like 1,000 years. Yo, is there anybody watching? Hello? I don't know how this works at all, man. People are gonna pop up in the chat and be like, what is going on? Surely somebody pops in. Just give me a second here. I could have pinged my Discord. I need to set up like a bot or something that pings my Discord whenever I go live. Because I have no idea how to do this. Definitely gonna be an awkward learning curve. Now we actually... Yeah, it's my real name. It's not live? It should be live. It says it's live for me. Where do I see... I don't need to see the dashboard up here, actually. I can see it over here on my left screen. I can't see you on main? I should be on main. Hold on. Is this music kind of loud? I feel like no one's going to be able to hear me speak. I mean, it says it's working. Let me look at my stream here. Yo, any YouTube friends here? Is this working? Wait, I don't see myself. You're right. What's going on? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. I think I'm live on my little dashboard, but I have to start the stream myself? Is that how this works? It says I have 0 viewers. Surely somebody would have gotten recommended and clicked on it. Surely, right? Oh, it's probably private. Hold on. Let's see. Dude, this dashboard is so dumb. Yeah, it's private. Okay. I gotta make it public. $357K subs, 0 viewers. Aware. True. Dude, the best thing about YouTube too is moderation is like, it's honestly like, it sucks and it's great at the same time. If you ban somebody, you can't unban them. It's impossible. And there's no timeout system. It's only perma bans and the bans are permanent no matter what. You can't do anything about it. You can never unban anybody. All right, public, done, save. Now we should be live. Now real people should be coming in and talking to my stream, right? Right? Surely somebody will pop up in the chat and confirm that this is working. Hello? Any minute now. Oh, there's somebody there. Yo, hello. Oh, it's working. Oh, there's people talking. Oh my god, there's a lot of people talking. Wait, this chat is faster than my Twitch chat has ever been in my entire life. Yo, hello. Hello, YouTube. I've never streamed on YouTube before. This is my first time. Or not first time. First time in years. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Wow, there's a lot of you. Wow. Hello. Hello. Dude, look at the comparison, bro. Between Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Now he's never going to read Twitch chat? Little do they know, Twitch chat gets priority of reading. That might be against TOS. I don't know if YouTube is strict like that. I know Twitch used to have like, you weren't allowed to like promote stuff. Yo, hello. Wow, there's a lot of people. Okay. Okay. All right, so today, basically YouTube, what we're doing is, for my next video, I'm building like a series of very important farms for the world. And right now I'm working on a perimeter for one of those farms. So we got to get this done. I've already made some progress off stream. You know, because a lot of it's just kind of waiting around for machines to run, TNT bombers and stuff like that. So basically, like, that's what we're doing today. This is kind of a test stream, okay? This isn't like anything crazy exciting. And so yeah, basically that's what we're doing. I can't see any. Oh, you guys can't see anything. You can't. Hold on. YouTube chat is. I gotta figure out how to have the chat so it's like easy to read, because it's kind of like. The text is like significantly smaller on the YouTube side versus the Twitch. There we go. You can see now, right? It's good? Nice. Nice. Nice black screen. Yeah, I had it on the wrong setting. It's going to be a bit of a, you know, to start out these streams. I want to start streaming like pretty regularly. Basically, YouTube friends, the plan is I stream first half of the day. This is like best case scenario. I stream first half of the day. doing Minecraft stuff, whatever I gotta do. I'm gonna have like one objective for the day, basically, to like make progress on a video on the days that I stream. And then the second half of the day or later in the day, I'm gonna be on Twitch and I'm gonna be working on second channel stuff because I kind of want to expand my horizons a little bit, right? Yeah, so I stream on Twitch and on YouTube. So there'll be way more content than just the infrequent, inconsistent uploads that I do as it is. How many days in the world are you? Oh, you can't see because my camera's in the way. Hold up. Hold up. Let's go to OBS. Boom. There we go. That's better. There we go. Now you can see. 7,900, bro. We are pretty far in. I wanted to get done with a lot more stuff before day 10,000, but I'm probably not going to get done with as much as I wanted to by then. If you have any questions about like my game and like settings and resource packs and mods and all that stuff, just go to the Discord. You know, I don't want to answer the same because a bunch of people are gonna ask the same question, so I'm probably not gonna answer it over and over again. I've been watching you since your first video where you mentioned deleting your old videos, dude. If you look at the comparison between those first couple videos and now, dude, it's a pretty stark difference. It's pretty bad. He doesn't use silverfish for mining. I'm using bombs. What do you think is better, bombs or insta mining deep slate with silverfish? Probably bombs. Hold on, can I hear the game? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Yeah, this stream is going to be so boring. I'm not even going to lie. Like, there is nothing exciting going on. I'm just babysitting this. I probably in the future won't bother streaming super mundane things like making a perimeter because a lot of it's just kind of, you know, babysitting the machine and making sure nothing breaks. But silverfish don't mine ores, so you can get all those diamonds. That is true. That is a good strat. Or you could build a huge bombing machine and just bomb one at a time and mine the diamonds manually. Where do I find your Discord? That's a great question. Oh, it's in the description of any of my videos. It's not in the description of this live stream though. I guess I could put it there. There's nothing really stopping me from putting it there, right? Yeah, join the Discord though if you wanna, because I haven't done this yet, but I need to get like a bot which will basically ping the Discord every time I go live on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, it's in my Discord's also in the panels on like in the about section of my Twitch as well. What's your Twitch name? My Twitch name is Alex, my real first name, and then Wilds, the normal name. So yeah. If you feel like this is boring, plan on doing slow. Maybe media. What do you mean? Oh, media share? Yeah, probably not. That's gonna get abused pretty quick, especially on YouTube. Like on YouTube, I don't even think I could say swear words. Like I'd be like, I'll curse a bit in my regular, like, you know, normal speech, but I don't even think I could swear on YouTube without getting like demonetized or like the stream itself getting demonetized. Pro tip, put TTV in your description. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't know if you're allowed to do that on YouTube. I don't think they like you directly promoting other live platforms. Like you can multi-stream and stuff, but oh, I have like a vertical version too that looks really bad. I wonder if I can make that look better, like the vertical stream, because it's literally just cropping my stream. Yo, thank you for the sub, new friend. Thank you. This is the first sub I've ever gotten in my life. None of the people who watched me on Twitch before don't ever sub. When's your next video? Whenever it's done, man. Whenever it's done. I don't have like a strict schedule, right? Like I want to make the video good, you know? So I don't have like a strict time frame. But like eventually I'm gonna hire editors and stuff in the future. Whenever I get around to that. And I think if I'm in terms of recording, I can record an entire video in less than a week if I'm like really grinding. So if I had editors and stuff, I could literally upload a video once a week probably. But I edit everything myself. I record. Some videos take longer than others. There's a bunch of variables at play. Yeah, I edit my own videos, and that takes a long time. I can't wait for the people who don't use Twitch very much to join the Twitch chat. And people are gonna be like... people are gonna be like talking shit. I can say shit, right? Surely. Minus $500 incoming. Thank the Prime. Yo, Robter, thank you for the Prime. Thanks, man. I gotta get used to thanking people. Nobody gives me money on live usually, just on my Patreon. I also got, dude, I gotta have some incentive thing. I don't like it when people can sub for no reason. Like, I want you to get something out of it, you know? Dude, you swore? That's going in the Minecraft swear compilation. Yo, I'm only family friendly in my YouTube videos because I feel like it's unnecessary not to be, right? But like, if I'm just being myself, like, I'm not super family friendly, right? Yo, a member? That's -5. Can you say bread is Lord? Oh, that's your name? There you go, I said it, you're welcome. What am I digging for? I'm digging out... Oh yeah, I guess I can explain exactly what I'm doing a little bit more. I'm digging out around this witch hut here, right? Because there is a witch farm design that I found that nobody had made like a real like in-depth farm for, so I wanted to try it out. And it uses like some pillager mechanics where it basically gets the witches to chase after like a villager, and it has like crazy rates. And if this farm works at this single witch hut, I can make a quad witch farm at a quad witch hut, which is located like 3 million blocks away in my world. So this is kind of a test for that. You'll see in the video when it comes out. Obviously, I'll give all the information and stuff. Do you plan to play Hytale? I haven't seen any. I mean, hasn't that game been supposed to be coming out for like 150 years? For that, you have to empty out your chunk. I don't have to, but it's like for optimization reasons, it makes it better. I actually, even for this farm design, the farm design doesn't. The main reason you create a perimeter, right? Hold on, this audio is pretty loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. The main reason you create a perimeter is so you can not worry about the mob cap, right? But I don't think I even have to worry about the mob cap with this farm, so I don't have to make a perimeter, but I'm kind of just doing it because it's nice. It's just like convenient. 3 million blocks away, yeah. That's gonna be a whole video on its own, like a long time from now. It's gonna be a while. Thank the Prime. Oh, I'm not thanking Primes. Nico57, thank you for the Prime. Thoughts on the Game Awards? Listen, man. Jeff Keighley exploited the Half-Life 3 hype. I don't appreciate it. I really don't. It actually was like it was like such a massive waste of time sitting there watching that. So many boring games that I personally don't really care about very much. I'm sure a lot of people were excited for them, but I couldn't care less. And then no Half-Life 3. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But it's not Jeff's fault. Well, it is Jeff's fault for exploiting the hype, okay? He knows what he was doing with some of those comments. He was like, and now people have been excited for the return of characters not seen in decades or whatever. Like, bro, what are we... Come on. Really? And then he shows, like, Mega Man or whatever that was. I read a new rumor that HL3 will be a Day Zero game for the Steam machine. Yeah, I've heard that too. And that makes sense, especially with how Valve has done things in the past, right? When do you start to plan... when do you plan to start the Nether Nexus? Good question. I'm actually going to explain in this video when it drops that the plan thing is going to be... I'm going to do everything in the plan. It's still all happening. Nothing's changing. But the structure of it is going to be kind of more project to project versus I'm going to do this, then this, then this, all that stuff, right? Love the series, bro. First time watching. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. How much does your world weigh? Well, photons have no mass, and information is saved via the transistors on your computer with electricity, which is made of electrons. Oh, sorry, electrons have no mass, so technically it doesn't weigh anything. Nerd emoticon. Please don't add lore. Please don't add lore. Your builds are great. I don't add lore. They do have mass. Electrons don't have mass, or am I an idiot? Electrons don't have mass, right? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm failing a basic physics question here. It's not about the mob cap. The game tries to spawn mobs on the blocks. It's not just about the mob cap. Well, no, for this witch farm it is, because... Here, I'll show you. I can show... Okay, so this big red sphere is the despawn sphere for the farm. So when the farm is built and I'm standing in the killing spot, anything outside of this sphere can't spawn, right? So that's why this is the area of the hole I'm digging out. Everything inside this purple box here only witches can spawn. Nothing besides witches, right? So it actually doesn't matter if there's other mobs, because as long as the mob cap isn't full, witches will still try to spawn here. So I don't think it affects the rates of the farm. I could be kind of wrong. I didn't do like too much testing on it. But again, for performance reasons, having a perimeter is just nice. It's a nice convenience, and it really doesn't take that long. Like, I just have to babysit it. I can get it done in a day. I could have knocked this out yesterday if I played all day, but I was, setting up a bunch of stream stuffs too. What mods do you have? Check the Discord for any gameplay questions. Did you have a previous hardcore world? I did, but I died. Not gonna happen this time though. Trust. I died in such a stupid way. Won't happen. Half-Life sucks. I hope it never gets another sequel. I should ban you for saying that. I should ban you for saying that, bro. That's not cool. That's not cool. But it's gonna have another sequel, bro. Listen, it's coming out. It affects how often the game attempts to make mob fairly certain. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not certain either, Pepper. Right? Like, I'm not 100% sure. So I'm kind of doing it to be safe. If it's a waste of time, it's a waste of time. Whatever. Who cares? I like digging big holes. It's fun. That's what matters, right? Do you know the exact rates? Yeah, I did a bunch of testing yesterday. It's 8,700 yeah, 8,600. No. I think it's 8,700 redstone an hour, and I think the cap is No. It's 8,600 redstone an hour, and the cap is 8,700 redstone. Like, that's the perfect amount you can get. You can't get more than that. So it's pretty close to perfect rates. I don't know what exactly is making it not perfect. Maybe the time it takes for the witches to get off the spawning platform, but what would you do if you died right now? Come back in survival, like I said in my plan video. I'm coming back in survival, but I'm teleporting myself, like, what did I say, 15 million? What did I say in that video? 15 million blocks away. So I have to find my way back, and I'm setting my world spawn out there. So I have like it's kind of like a hardcore light mode, technically, is like the version I'm playing, right? Because honestly, I can't be bothered to restart again. Like, I've been doing this for years at this point. Or I've had this world itself even for over a year. I'm not restarting again, bro. I can't do it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to make a cool challenge for it. And I'm keeping the world. It does have great music, which is good, thank God, because on YouTube you can't play like normal copyrighted music, like just normal stuff. But I can play Minecraft music, and it's relaxing, so. I didn't know about calling them Johnny. Yeah, that's the one I'm making. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, where you have to name the villager, the pillagers Johnny for the witch farm. Ooh, diamonds. I gotta make sure to get these. This is also why I'm sitting here babysitting this, so I can get these diamonds. Boom. Oh, wait, hold on. Inventory full. All right, any more? Am I missing any? I could be doing the other trench at the same time, but I don't want to accidentally... Yeah, like right here, if there's lava or something that I have to get, I don't want to mess that up. The TNT duper is the... I don't know if it was this one specifically is from Raze. I get a lot of my stuff from the TMC Discord. I'm sure I've linked this. I'm sure I've sourced this exact one somewhere. I probably sourced it on my Discord to the TMC Discord. If you want the exact one. You should post more. I post as fast as I can. I don't want to post like the type of videos I like to make more like, highly edited, processed videos versus like, your typical gameplay video, which is why it takes longer. So I upload as fast as I can. What version did you start that world? This world was on 1.20, I think, when I started. Tips for improving on building, just build more. Now I'll give you a better tip. Basically, this is what I do. First of all, I'll try to come up with like a general theme or idea for whatever I'm building. And usually it kind of is in line with what I'm building, right? So if I'm building a factory of some kind, and the factory uses a bunch of complicated redstone, maybe I'll go with a more like futuristic kind of a design or whatever, right? I think of like a general shape based on like whatever the function of the build is, because most of my builds are functional or have a purpose of some kind. It's not just like a pretty site. And then I'll try to find like concept art that is similar to the to like the overall shape of my build or whatever, and similar theme. and then I'll try to see like aspects in all these different pieces of concept art that I can like, oh, maybe that looks like a iron rail or an iron bar. Maybe that looks like oak stairs or something. And I'll try to like build certain elements and slowly kind of build up an idea and like just kind of flesh out over time. But at the end of the day, it's just like practicing a lot. Do you plan your builds in creative? Yeah, pretty much all of them. Yeah. There's a little bit of the game. I don't know how to incorporate this, right? Because I'm very like, obviously the way I play the game is very video oriented. I'm always making a video and that's like what I'm doing, right? So it's not like I'm just playing for fun. And so I kind of miss out on some of the just more chill aspects of the game with just kind of like building slowly and stuff like that. Which hopefully with these streams I can kind of like integrate back into a little bit. I think the Happy Gas farm needs more of an interior. Like the one from my last video. Do you try once every 2 weeks or as soon as possible? Both. I mean, like, I try. It's like, okay, I want to get it like once every 2 weeks, roughly speaking. But that also tends to align with me going as fast as I can, right? And when I say fast as I can, that also includes like breaks and making sure I don't like exhaust myself and get burnt out of all this stuff. You know, getting exercise, eating healthy, stuff like that. What's your least favorite build? I don't know, because I mean, I don't know. It's probably like an old one that I just wasn't as like high quality from like before I got better at building. Like I've only recently gotten, I would say, good at building, but I'm just like I'm like a low level good, I would say. Like compared to like the average person, I'm probably good, right? But I'm not like a pro. Like people are so much better than me. It's not even close. I like your hardcore series. It's so tiresome that it seems everyone's premise for drawing in viewers. I did blank in hardcore. Well, I mean, what else are you supposed to call the videos? The videos are about doing stuff in hardcore. So it kind of makes sense, right? But I know what you mean. Like, yeah, I try to throw some spice into it a little bit. Not have it be exactly the same as other people's stuff, but you start with what you know, right? Statue at your base seems kind of out of place. Dude, so many people have said that, and I agree, bro. I think in the future, I roll this over my head sometimes. Like the statue of myself, I assume is what you're referring to. I gotta see if there's a way to turn it into something more in line with the rest of the world, right? And when I come up with that idea, I'll probably do that whenever I get around to it. But I agree, dude. It is kind of... I thought it was a cool concept. Like, oh, a 3D scan of myself and then building in the game. That's such a cool idea. Nobody's ever done that. But, dude, that video did not perform very well, and nobody cared. and then I agree, like, after the fact, like, yeah, it's kind of out of place. Cool concept. Maybe not the best execution, right? Oh, this is going pretty slowly. Yeah, lesson learned in the future. Maybe have more of a plan to do something active. Because yeah, this is gonna be pretty tedious. I could build up the other. Oh, I should be time lapsing. What am I doing? I should build up the other trencher over there. I probably could start that. This seems to be going well. There's not a lot of water or lava, so. Yeah, pretty much. Leo's You live stream? This is my first live stream in a while. Well, actually, in years on YouTube. I think the last time I live streamed on YouTube was like a single stream, and it was when I was working on like that aircraft carrier on like an old hardcore video. So that was a while ago. Is my YouTube quality bad? Your room's bland? Yeah, no, I mean, it is pretty bland, but there's like more on the other side that you can't see. It looks a little bit better than this, but it's not, oh wait, yeah, okay, my video looks fine. Or my stream looks fine. I just had a low video setting on my end. How much TNT does this take? Millions, dude, millions. It seems like it takes a long time, But usually when I'm running this, right, like if I'm not streaming, I'll be like doing some other stuff on my computer while it's like kind of runs in a small window so I can babysit it. But yeah, it's a pretty passive process. I do need to get more stuff. I'm gonna put, here, wait, what can you see? I'm gonna put a shelf right here. I'm gonna put another rug. I have a rug, you can't really see it. I have a rug here, right? I'll put another different rug here. Maybe like a projector here, so that there's like something projecting here. So there's like something moving in the face cam. Posters and artwork. Yeah, I'm gonna put stuff. I don't want it to be all like lopsided on one half of the room just for stream, right? Like I want, there's a wall to my left right here. You can't see it off cam. I'm gonna put a big tall poster there, or not poster, but like piece of art. I have to go buy a frame for that though. Do you think you'll get another video up before 2026? Yeah, I think I'll get this one out before 2026 for sure. Maybe not two though. Maybe just this one. I need to do a couple of YouTube shorts too. Dude, I never do YouTube shorts, and then I made that one. I don't know if you guys saw it, the one for the resin factory, and it just pops off. I was like, holy crap, dude. Like, it did so well, and it was like, I made that in like 4 hours. Like, I gotta start doing shorts, man. What am I doing? I'm throwing away growth potential here. How'd you come up with your logo? That's actually an interesting story. So I used to play this game called Destiny, okay? Still exists, but it is a shell of its former self nowadays. But back in the day, it was like my favorite game. I was addicted to that game. And there was an emblem in that game that looked slightly similar to my logo now. And so I started with that as like a baseline, and I kind of like evolved it into a like a W kind of shape. And then it had like a bunch of variations over the years, if you guys have been watching for a while and you remember like how some of the old logos looked. And then like earlier this year, I think at the beginning of the year maybe, I came up with a simplified, very clean looking variation, which is the one I have now. And it's like a, you know, it's like a W for Wilds, looks cool, fits my theme. Warframe's better than Destiny, sorry. Warframe's fun too. I never got into it super hard like I did with Destiny, but I did enjoy Warframe for the time I played it. I do edit my own videos, yeah. Shoot out a Christmas tree to the background? There's no space. It may look like there's space. This camera sucks, by the way. The field of view, like I don't look like this. Okay, I don't. It's like stretching my face super hard. My face is like significantly rounder than this is making it look. And it also makes my room look really big. What class in Destiny? I always played Titan. But then I switched to Warlock near the end of the game's life cycle. Like later Destiny 2 kind of days, because Warlock was just more powerful. Warframe is different than Destiny, not better? Yeah, I'd agree. It's definitely very different. Hello? You didn't see my message. Dude, don't spam, bro. Listen, if you spam on YouTube, I gotta get you out of here, and I'm not gonna read it if you spam. And if I have to, like, be careful. If you get like, I don't know how YouTube works for their moderation, but I'm pretty sure if you get banned, you're like gone forever. And there's like nothing I can do. I have to go into like the deep recesses of the YouTube settings on my page, or on my like channel page, to unban people and stuff, and that's never gonna happen. So size of the perimeter, it's I think it's 259 blocks. I have it written down the exact size. Let me see. It's gonna be I mean, it's supposed to be 259, but it's probably a little bit bigger. I may have messed up an alignment slightly somewhere. Yeah, 259. What other games do you? What other games do you? I assume you meant to say play. Yeah, play. Dude, right now I've been playing a ton of Battlefield 6. I actually plan to play Battlefield 6 on Twitch later, but it took me a while. I had some tech issues at the beginning of the stream. So I started streaming really late. But tomorrow I'll probably play some Battlefield 6 on Twitch. I want to make a video for the second channel, and I have like a interesting challenge. Not very interesting, but fun challenge idea I want to start doing for that. I want to get good with the jets. I'm like decent with them, but I want to get like really good with the jets. I want to get a Rendazook. I want to max out the class. I want to get like 100 kills in a game, but it's hard. It's hard. There's a second channel. It doesn't have any content on it right now. I'm working on it. Yo, thank you for the £2 sub Hex. Thank you. How long have you played Minecraft? Love the videos. Dude, since like day one, like 2011, literally. I remember where did I first see Minecraft? I was at a friend's birthday party at one of those. I'm like 10 years old. How old was I? 2011, right? So I'm like 7 years old. I'm at a friend's birthday party at one of those like inflatable bounce house places. Some of you guys may know what I'm talking about. And on this kid's phone is like a little, maybe it was a little after the game release, because I think this was like the early days of like the mobile edition or the pocket edition, right? This person has a tablet who's at the party, and I'm like, what is that? And they're like, oh, it's Minecraft or whatever, and they're like showing me, and I thought it looked sick. I went home, I begged my dad to get it. He was like, no, I'm not getting it. Don't care. I had to beg him for like weeks, and then I think my birthday was right around the corner. I think I got it for my birthday, and I love that. Loved it ever since, like most kids, right? All right, we're gonna skip this song. You're 23? No, I'm 21. Why do I look 23? Bro, same. I had to beg. Yeah, that's just how it was, though. DJ, type in Twitch chat, bro. It's a little slow. Are you at uni? I am not at uni. No, I stopped going to uni. If I stopped going to uni just recently, it would have been fine. But I stopped going to uni a while ago. I made some very unwise decisions, but it paid off, so it's all good. You live in the UK? No. Here we call it college, where I'm from, not uni. I shouldn't have used that term. I'm disrespecting my people. You think you'll ever get burnt out? No, the way I play, I'm pretty much immune to burnout. I have like, I don't just play this game, right? Like if I was exclusively playing Minecraft and I was telling myself, oh, you have to play Minecraft and nothing else because you are a YouTuber and this is what you must do. Yeah, I'd be getting burned out. But first of all, the way I engage with the game and the way I make videos, I enjoy it very heavily. Like I have a lot of fun, which is important. Any advice for finals? Stop watching streams and study. Boom. That's actually my best advice. Study until you just know everything. Wow, great advice. I know. You're welcome, bro. We were at one of those venues where they had a bunch of consoles, and that was the first time I tried Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Nice. How long does designing builds for you usually take? It really depends on the project. Like sometimes I'll get really ambitious and you know, I'll design something really big. Or sometimes like I have like 3 or 4 designs for future videos that I'm not even ready to like make videos for yet, but I'm already done with the designs. So it really depends. I do want to I need to find like a perfect balance, right? Because sometimes like, or not sometimes, but my biggest problem in the past has been like, you know, getting over ambitious, and then I get too deep into a project, and then I fall victim to like sunk cost fallacy, and it's like, oh, I have to finish this, but it's taking forever. And then I end up basically like, you know, taking forever to upload, and then I upload like a month after my last video, and you know, that kind of messes with my income sometimes, right? So, you know, you have to find the right balance. Personally, like I think 2 weeks is like a good thing, or a good time frame for me right now when I get some editors and stuff in the future. I'm not doing that right now. Don't apply. I want to do 1 week is ideal. 1 week, every week for a Minecraft video, and then like maybe once a week for like my second channel too, but we'll see. Your stream showing off your creative world? I mean, I could, but there's nothing really. I like to save it till I'm you know, ready to build it in hardcore. It's more fun that way. It's really not very interesting, and you're gonna see it all anyway. YouTube streamer now? No, DJ. I'm a Twitch streamer first, right? Twitch chat is just none of the Twitch viewers want to watch this. Let's be real. Let's be real here. I don't blame them though. Where do you live, USA? Yeah. US of A. How do you determine your world to be your forever world? Just keep playing. It's that simple. Do you build everything in your world yourself or does someone help you? I do it all myself. I have a lot of quality of life mods and stuff, right? Like I use Lightmatica for things, which helps. Like it would take 10 times as long if I wasn't using any of those. But no, it's just me. Some faster trenchers. No, I already know what you're talking about. I need to check that out and see if there's a more efficient way to this one's super reliable. You know, perfectly flat on the walls too. But I'm pretty sure there are faster versions, right? What would you study if you were to go to college again? If I were to go to college again, I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I probably will not be forced to, you know, as long as I continue to play my cards right. But if I were to go back, it would be to study something I'm like passionate in. So maybe engineering or physics. Those are two subjects I'm personally interested in. So you got to get these YouTube people to come here. That's what the end of the stream for is, DJ. Bro, you got a world download yet? I do have a world download. You can download my world by becoming a Patreon for only $5. And you get access to the world download forever. $5 a month, not $5 one time. There's a 10 by 10x trencher that like we used on Quantum. And it's properly oh, really? Wait, is it on any like Discords or wait, shoot me a DM on Discord for that. I want to check that out. You can make a parry in 2 days, like real life days or Minecraft days. I can make it in one real life day if I'm up for 20 hours or like the whole day. I tune in for 5 seconds and he's shilling. Listen, bro, it's just business, man. It's just business. I can say, yeah, send me a DM, bro. I want to check. That sounds sick. Real life, yeah. Do you use Easy Place? Yeah, I use Easy Place. But it's like not the printer mode, just like the normal placing, right? Printer mode. Don't use that, bro. Play a different game. Just don't use that. What's the best way to build circular shapes? It depends. You can use like external tools like websites that tell you like the number of blocks to place and how to place them, or you can have like Mini HUD has shapes right here. Boom. I can like add circles. I can configure them how I want. All that stuff. Have you seen Chronos Trenchers? They're fully AFKable at the cost of digging a bottom trench. Do they clear like liquids and stuff? Wilds, when are you gonna post more on the second channel? Dude, I just gotta learn how to make videos for like different games and stuff. It's like a whole different ball game. I have like a good idea, I think, of how to get started, but I'm so like used to like the kind of formula, roughly speaking, of a Minecraft video that I have to kind of learn. It's a bit of a learning curve for another channel. And I don't want to make not high quality videos, right? So it's kind of, you know, I'll figure it out. The Satisfactory video was good. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. That video was kind of like a halfway video essay. I just want it to be like fun gameplay, you know? Like, I struggled thinking like, you know, what type of videos do I want to make here? Do I want to like talk about stuff? Do I want to do gameplay stuff? Do I want to do something else? But I think I want to do gameplay stuff. That's what I enjoy. Gameplay plus streaming plus interacting with community, stuff like that, right? The quarry style trenches are slow and also very much a hustle. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are pretty slow. Or wait, are you referring to these? These are pretty slow. Like I said, they're reliable, but they're slow. I'll probably test it out after I finish this. What builders styles inspire you? I really like your building style. I see a lot of stuff on Instagram. I don't remember all the names off the top of my head. But then there's people like B-Dubs, you know, his builds are really great. Shovel241, that's his name, right? His builds are fantastic. Mog Swamp's a really good builder as well. In your videos, we see you constantly building your stuff. How much downtime do we miss in the videos we don't see? Gathering resources, etc. Probably tens of hours, right? Obviously, each video is like maybe what? On average, 20, 30 minutes. You're missing like, on average per video, 65 to 70 hours, I would say. Some more, some way less. But yeah, a lot. But trust me, you wouldn't want to watch that. You want to watch me place. You want to watch me build on a schematic for 12 hours? Does that sound like a fun video? That's what live streams are for. That's why I'm here right now. Best way to learn Redstone, practice as well. I'm not even good. Like, I'm at a point with Redstone where I can confidently build with a schematic and understand what is happening on a very like basic level. But I'm not good like in depth with like creating my own stuff and having a deep understanding of like, okay, how do I efficiently do this thing, right? But again, that's just practice as well. Like I could learn all that. I just don't want to. How long are you going to stream today? Great question. Probably not super long. This is a bit of a test stream, and I'm realizing this is really boring, this footage. And I do want it to at least be a little bit entertaining. Like I'm having fun talking to you guys, but I want it to be I want there to be actually something happening, right? So I may finish this up off stream, right? Because I'm just kind of sitting here. But normally I want to stream like 4 or 5 hours a day, or earlier in the day. Not this late, typically. This is going to be very abnormal. It's literally a Q&A right now, yeah. But this is actually perfect. I'm glad we're doing a Q&A right now, because I did not have a good plan, and I'm, you know, I have to learn the YouTube streaming a little bit, make sure I'm doing things right, and I have like a good way to, what's it called, upload the VODs and stuff. What witch farm design is it based off of? There's like a concept. There's like a literally like a 2-minute YouTube video. I wonder, can I link it in chat? Can I link it in YouTube chat? Let me see. YouTube chat is not boring me. I'm more engaged with YouTube chat than I've ever been in my Twitch chat right now. Just so you know. So shut up, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can link this video. Please tell me I can. This video. I literally just like this is like the fastest concept, right? And so I built out that one a little bit. I tested all the rates. I put a storage system, all that stuff. I should be able to finish this perimeter by tomorrow's stream, and building that farm shouldn't take very long. I bet you love MC. I do. I enjoy this. I wouldn't do it if I didn't. So yeah. Why build a perimeter for a witch farm? I don't need to, but I want to, because it's just going to be like more convenient. I know I don't need to, but I want to. They look better, more reliable, better frame rates, more space to do stuff. But also, if this farm works really well, yeah, I'm not answering Paul right now. Sorry, dude. If this farm works really well, I can use it for a quad witch hut farm, which I thankfully have one quad witch hut in this world. I got pretty lucky on that because I didn't check before I started, so. And that's what I'm doing for it. You got a decoration in mind? Not this video, not for this one. But I will build a decoration on this eventually. I'm not going to pick up Paul, no. Sorry. No, I don't have to for this one. I really don't. I just want to, because it's going to be clean. Do you have an updated raid farm? No, dude, people keep updating them, but like every little patch Mojang does, it's like perfect for them to, like they always nerf it in some way. Like just like they do like make the tiniest change and it ruins the new design. So I'm not even going to bother. Like what do you get from raid farms that you don't get from witch farms? Emeralds and totems. Totems I have enough of that I'm pretty much good for life. I have like a few double chests worth. Like I don't think I need any more. I rarely pop a totem. And then emeralds, yeah, trading's good. And that I'm gonna run out eventually. But trading's not something you use to get like an insane amount of stuff. It's more like niche items typically. So what shaders do you use? Right now I have no shaders on, but when I do have them on, I use complementary. You can find like the actual settings and stuff on my Discord if you want. How far away from 0, is your quad witch hut? Like 3 million blocks. So there's going to be a video figuring out how to get there and back reliably. Yeah. And then there's going to be a video actually building like a whole farm. It's going to be a pretty big project. There's going to be a lot to do there. Pig can't. Yeah, it's going to be like an ender pearl launcher or something like that. What's the map mod I use called? Zyro's world map. Very convenient. I love this feature. Just being able to see everything from above, like your whole world. This is one of my favorite mods. What's your favorite bit of these mega projects? Actually building. Like the actual building process is, I find very like therapeutic, you know? It's very relaxing and you kind of get to see it build up in front of your eyes. I think that's fun. Tank Cat's raid farm uses raid suppressing, which most likely, if not... Oh, it's never going to get changed. Interesting. I'll have to... I haven't seen that one. I'll have to look at it. Again, I just prefer... Like, witch farms are probably going to be more future-proof. Just intuitively. I mean, I could be wrong, but... And then, but if I ever need totems and emeralds and stuff, I'll definitely look at the, I'll definitely look at another raid farm. Is he buh? I am not buh. Okay, listen, don't put me in the buh category. I'm not buh. I'm like, buh is an active thing. You have to actively be a buh streamer, right? And you can't just be a passive buh streamer. Realistically, how long do you think it will take you to finish the world, the whole plan? Years. And it's gonna, you know, shift and change over time. I doubt I've always thought about this, like, am I gonna get to a point where I'm like, I do not want to do this anymore. I cannot be bothered to ever touch this game again. And I don't think I will, unless there's like some unbelievable life change that happens or something. But I'll probably be, like, I'm sure there'll be periods of time in my content creator career or whatever, where I do other things and I, you know, Minecraft maybe goes on the back burner for some reason. But I don't think I'm ever gonna like quit. I'm always gonna be chipping away at it over time. What will you do if you die? I have a plan for that. Basically, if I die, I will I'm gonna run like a random number generator for a coordinate that is 15 million blocks away from like the world spawn, right? So in like a big circle, spawn randomly somewhere in survival mode. And basically my goal, it'll be like a whole video. And my goal will be, I have to get back to the world spawn manually somehow. I have to figure it out. And I can't just die and respawn. Like my world spawn will be set like 15 million blocks out. But basically once I complete that challenge and I get back to the center, it'll just be a normal survival world. And then I'll like, you know, build a monument to how many days I survived before I died or something, right? No, I can't. No, a 15 million block radius. I can't spawn near my world spawn. I'll be 15 million blocks away, no matter what. Wait, how do I click out of this? There we go. Stasis chamber? Well, that would kind of defeat the purpose, right? Like, yeah, I could do a stasis chamber, but what's the point of the challenge then? It's not like a mod that's doing this. I have to manually go in and teleport myself out there. You know, it's kind of a, you know, I'm not gonna cheat my own challenge. What's your plan for when you're done with your big plan? I don't have one, bro. It's gonna be years from that. It'll be so long until then. What's the point of hardcore then? It's more of a hardcore light, I will say. It's not like normal hardcore. I mean, on paper it is, like it's the hardcore game mode. But I'm choosing to play it a different way, right? But I'm never gonna die, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. I'm never gonna die. Surely. No, I don't play any instruments. I do not. I should learn though. I should learn like. I've always thought like it'd be cool to learn piano, but then again, it's like I kind of want an instrument that's more portable than a piano. Why are you poor? Said Cabbage. What's wrong? Oh, we're just spamming mods. Okay. What's wrong, dude? Are you feeling neglected? What's going on? Soul Twitch chatter. You should stream more. I plan to, man. I just got to get used to YouTube live streaming. It's a little bit different than Twitch. It's kind of it's very similar at the end of the day, but there's it's just a little bit different the way that works. What sports do you do? I used to play lacrosse in high school, and then I did track. Very different is undercutting it. I told you guys, the people on Twitch would not like the YouTube streams. All right, Shitterson. Take an hour, bro. Relax. Come on, man. Wilds, if you update your world to 1.21.11, your gold farm will break. They use the same design on the overworld elevator side is broken. Oh, do they not follow the snow golems anymore? That's how it works, right? How old are you, dude? I'm 21. There's got to be some workaround for that if the overworld side doesn't work. Guitar is great for portable. You can, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I gotta learn something, man. What happened to your voice? You don't sound like you do in your videos. Do I really sound that different? I'm not putting on the YouTuber voice, man. Dude, in my videos, I'm reading from a script and I'm like, next up, I'm blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't want to do it. It's cringe. I'm not really putting on a voice, but I'm kind of like, you know, I'm speaking with a different kind of cadence, you know, more YouTuber cadence. You know how it is. It's part of the game. How'd you get your levels? Different farms. Probably, most of my levels are probably from my gold farm. It's probably most accurate. Auto mod smart detection level 2. What did you say in that message that was bad? What about that message is bad? I'm just going to let Automod hold it. Were you lurking in the... I don't even know. You guys were saying I looked like that Mark guy. I don't even know who Mark is, bro. What design is your storage system built from? People ask that all the time. My storage system is not a system. It's just a bunch of item filter hoppers with water streams over them. It's not really a system. I am going to build a new one, though. And this new one won't be the Mega Base one. But it will be a new... You'll see. And that one's going to be a legitimate system that I've actually put thought into. It's not just a bunch of item filters. You'll see. We can play tic-tac-toe on your forehead? I know, bro. You can land an air... I almost just swore. I almost just said a bad word. I gotta relax. You could land an airplane on my forehead, bro. Hello. First time on your stream. Came from your videos. Keep up the hard work, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Alright, what is this? This is you play. It's just because I'm not doing anything, Cabbage. It's just because I'm not. It's just because I'm like babysitting this machine. That's him watching my stream. Yeah, for sure. What's your favorite project? I think my favorite project I've built that I think is like the coolest whenever I'm near it, probably the dam. But I have a building for a project that I've designed that is probably going to be my favorite when I build it up. You'll see. Black screen? Yep, black screen. My bad. My bad. What inspired your name Wilds? It's my real name. It's my last name. My name is Wilds with an S, not a Z. Or my last name is. Are you involved into any technical Minecraft or storage tech servers? I mean, I'm in like the Discords, but I don't contribute my own designs because I don't do redstone. I'm not good at it, but I use the designs. I use them. CLM. CLM is Cube Loader Machine. I'm not sure what you guys are spamming in my Twitch chat. That's what it stands for. It doesn't stand for anything else. Not sure what you're insinuating there. Are you using the flat lighting mod? I am. It makes the game look real nice, doesn't it? Sometimes it makes it a little bit hard to see. Sometimes, if I'm like trying to, you know, like let's say a piece of stone was floating in front of this, it might be kind of hard to see. But no, it's not a 1-speed unloader. It's they're just box unloaders, right? It's just an organization thing, so you can organize all your stuff. Where are you from? I'm from the U.S. From Georgia, in the U.S. ATL, actually. I'm from the streets of ATL. Let me be clear on that. Not the country in Georgia. You take inspiration from Martin Cito Pants? I do. At least editing inspiration, right? That dude, that is probably the thing I struggle the most from on YouTube, is like finding my own kind of thing. And I think starting from a point where it's like you start from inspiration from somebody else. It's like, okay, you like these types of videos and the way they're structured. That's like a good place to start. And I think that having like the PNG character is a really great way to express like a mood of a video and to like kind of have some visual storytelling in that sense, right? And Martin does that really well, so that's where I got the idea for the PNG character. But I do want to kind of like develop my own thing. It's kind of difficult though. Just takes practice though. Who's the character that spies on you during your videos? Who's the character that spies on you during your videos? I don't know what you mean. When this plan ends, what do you mean by... I don't know what that means. Chill music? Yes, sir. TBH, if you would go out on Technical Minecraft, you'd be the most unique guy. Yeah, it's just Technical Minecraft is fun and I really enjoy it as like a concept, but I don't think I'd be good making content at it. And it's just, you know, like I like to have a balance between making content that I'm personally really passionate about and stuff that is going to get views, right? So, and I don't think Technical Minecraft is like super on that view part, you know. Some stuff is, but it's kind of hard. It's a different beast to tackle because you have to make it digestible to people who aren't necessarily interested in very complex things. What music do you listen to? I don't know what music's playing right now, but it's about to get me copyrighted because it's not Minecraft music. What is happening? I told it to play Minecraft music. What? This is not Minecraft. What is going on? There we go. The technical Minecraft design process is frustrating. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. I don't have patience for that. I just get, and the way I see it, bro, is like no matter what farm I come up with their design, there's somebody who's going to be able to come up with a better one before me. So, I mean, unless you are really interested, that is super loud. Let me turn it down. Unless you are personally interested in the process of building a farm and designing some redstone and stuff, I personally don't see it as worth it. And I'm not super interested in that part of the game, right? Have you built a 1728 furnace array before? I did, in the Resin Factory video. I built one there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We actually have something to do here. There's some lava I need to clear out. Hold on. Something to do besides just sitting around. Boom. Done. Why is there a warning when I first got in your stream? Was it like the content warning? I think that's just like a default thing I put. Like for Twitch, if you like use a lot of swear words and stuff, you just put that there. All right, what is this, man? Yeah, it's a perma. That's a perma, bruh. Do you swear? Yeah, but I just don't on YouTube, you know? Well, actually, I don't even know. I feel like I could on YouTube, but I don't know how it touches monetization, and I don't play about my money, so. I don't understand anything of those super technical farms that use a lot of redstone components, but I enjoy watching them. Yeah. You don't have to fully understand them. Like, I build a lot of complex stuff that I don't fully understand every bit of, but I understand enough to be able to you know, build it and make it work, right? So your room is very gray. Yeah, I gotta put some stuff behind me. It is very monotone and flat. I gotta get some decorations. I have a couple decorations on the left side behind the cam that you can't really see, but they're all black and white. It's very depressing, which is fine for me. I don't care, but it doesn't make for a great stream background. Do you live alone? No, I have a roommate. What do you edit videos with? Premiere Pro and Adobe products. Not always the best, but I'm very comfortable and familiar with it, so. If you could choose one platform to stream on, what would you do, YouTube or Twitch? I don't know. Whichever one gives me more money, probably. If I had to choose one. I think I personally like Twitch's platform more. I think it's a better viewer experience if you watch a lot of streams, but they don't have great discoverability. It kind of depends. There's pros and cons to everything these days. The meta is always shifting, right? Using a lot of andesite for how much you have to mine all the time. Yeah, that's why I need to build a quarry. So I just have millions of andesite and diorite and granite and all that stuff. I'll be right back. I gotta get more water. I'm talking a lot more than usual and my throat is getting dry. I need water. Your room gives a millennial gray? True. Your favorite thing in Minecraft as a whole? Building and creating new stuff. That's what I enjoy the most. Any tips to start a hardcore world? Don't die. No, real tip, just take it slow. Don't rush stuff. You know, really over prepare for dangerous things until you feel very comfortable. Like, I'm at a point where I'm like, you know, pretty good at the game, right? So I don't have to, I'm not like concerned with death, and I'm stacked. I have like crazy good gear and stuff, right? Headphone hair check. Oh, you're wondering if I've got a dent? Let's see. Do I have a dent? A little bit of a dent, but my hair's kind of coming up here. I don't think it counts that much. It's not too bad. What's the best way to get deep slate in your opinion? Honestly, if you feel comfortable with the technical stuff, build a quarry. But if not, what I have like a haste beacon, and I dug out a big border around the full range of the haste beacon. So it's just a single beacon, and then I just go and do layer by layer back and forth whenever I need stuff. So yeah. Use DaVinci or Premiere? I use Premiere. I don't know which one is better, to be honest. I've just always used Premiere, so I know I'm like better with it. So I'm kind of, you know, I'm too deep in, so I'm never gonna like switch. But how much time do you spend on this world daily? Depends. Sometimes I'm not. It depends on what part of the video making process I'm on, right? No, I think I just lost those diamonds. Rip. Good one. Is this your full-time job? This is, in fact, my full-time job. What's the witch farm for? I needed a replacement to get redstone because the raid farms have been nerfed. You know? Also, glowstone's gonna be nice too. I do need a good source of glowstone. Just for building. We'll probably finish up this trench and then end the stream, because this is a good test stream. I kind of get, you know, how the flow of things is now. And tomorrow I'll come back with a with actually building the witch farm, because I think what I can definitely finish out the other trench while I like do some other stuff around the house, and then I could build the world eater, and then tomorrow we can build the farm. Which farm are you using? It's like a conceptual design. I shared it in the chat earlier. I can just pull it up on stream. This thing here. It is so unbelievably simple, right? Like this is literally the whole farm. I built out more stuff down here. But it is so simple, bro, by this guy. I'll explain exactly like how it works in the video, but you pre-build in creative, yeah. For like designing buildings and stuff, yeah. Streams like this are cool though, just chill. Yeah, it's like a behind the scenes kind of look, right? But I do like to do it in the morning though. Like usually, like today I had to do so much tech stuff. Multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube is like there's so much stuff. And I want to have I'm not recording like my screen right now for a video, but I had to figure out a way to record just the gameplay while also streaming with my webcam and being able to talk and stuff like that. It's like kind of a technical headache for all that. Yo, thanks for the £5. Low KDR123. Any tips for totems since raid farms are dead? You could probably build out like a big flat area where you could manually farm raids and then load up on like maybe 10 totems over like an hour or something, and then just like be very careful. Like depending on like if you have good armor and stuff, you shouldn't really be like popping totems crazy often, right? Like I personally I rarely pop totems, but I don't know if that's indicative of the average player base, right? Prism launcher, yeah, dude, I'm so glad I discovered Prism launcher, because now I can be in the hardcore world AFKing a farm if I need resources for something, and then I can open up another Minecraft instance and like play in a creative world at the same time. It's so nice. Oh, can you bring up the witch farm? Yeah, my bad. You had an ad? Fair enough. It's this one. You look up this YouTube video. This isn't like a tutorial or anything. It's like a mini little showcase. But this is what I'm using. It's so simple. Has crazy rates. And if you have an area where you can get 2 farms or more in one spot. Why you need to farm the witches? Redstone. I need redstone, another alternative source. Yo, don't spam, you're gonna get banned. Don't spam in the YouTube chat, bruh. It's like an instant GG. I gotta go, but enjoy the stream. See you, DJ. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow will be longer and better. Trust. Favorite redstone YouTuber? Probably Cubic Meter. I like the way he presents like and illustrates, you know, like the concepts he's talking about and stuff. Because he like expands on other things that aren't necessarily Minecraft. And he gets like really deep into the topics. I like that. I think it's interesting. How long is the stream delay? Is there a big delay? 1 Mississippi, 2 seconds. It's not that long at all. I guess it depends on your internet. Favorite game other than Minecraft? It depends. Depends on the time. I'm like addicted to Battlefield 6 right now, but I always go through these phases where I get addicted to a new game every couple months, other than Minecraft. Most of the storage tech stuff Cubic makes is incredibly is it really flawed? Is that I know there's like, dude, sometimes I'll see like hints about like some like some drama between people, but I don't ever know what it's about. Is it stuff like that where people just like argue about like problems with designs and stuff? Oh, really? I don't want to get into any of that. I don't want to get into any of that, but I hear about it sometimes. You should make another perimeter and construct a lazy looting general mob farm that gets like 4 mil. Yeah, I'll probably do that eventually. I don't really have a need for it specifically. I want to get the stuff that is more important done first. which is kind of what I'm doing in this video. I'm building 3 farms in this video. 2 of them I really need. 1 of them I kind of need, and I needed to build the other farm, but you'll see. How do I get good building and design? You just gotta practice, bro. Look at things that look cool in real life and try your hardest to build it in Minecraft. When you first start, it's gonna look bad, but over time it'll get better, and you'll just get better. What would you recommend to start your own channel? You just gotta start. Like YouTube, it does. You say to start my own Minecraft channel, but it doesn't matter if it's Minecraft or baking videos. YouTube is like, just making an entertaining video is like a whole thing on its own. That you just, and the only way you can do it is by like listening to other people's advice. People that are way better and smarter than me, and then just like practicing the best you can. Like I wouldn't even say I'm a good YouTuber yet. Like I'm an okay YouTuber, but I mean, obviously, like some of you guys are gonna be like, no, you're better. But you know, I think I have a long way to go, for sure. Have you ever thought of using a carpet script to automatically collect blocks you mine? Doesn't the game do that automatically by just picking them up? When is the witch farm vid coming out? Whenever it's finished. Stay consistent if you want to make it on YouTube. Yeah. Well, actually, no, not yeah. You don't have to be, consistency does not matter. You could upload 1 video a year. If the video is really good, I mean, well, the way it kind of works, right, is let's say you upload objectively, not just like your own personal opinion, but objectively high quality content. And that's kind of an impossible thing to assess, right? But let's say you do that. Eventually, the algorithm will pick you up. How long it's going to take is pretty random, but eventually it'll happen, right? And so if you upload really, really high quality content, you upload once every 4 days, you're probably going to get picked up way faster than if you upload once a month. So it's kind of like you just have to keep uploading, but you should always focus on how good an individual video is versus how quickly you're uploading. Quality should always be the most important thing. When did your stuff get picked up? It never really got picked up all at once. I kind of got lucky with like one video that I had like 0 subs, 0 viewers, and then one video got like 20k views, and I was freaking out. I was so excited. And then it got like 100k views. And then from there, it's been kind of up and down. Last year, 2024 wasn't a great year because I kind of just like, I wasn't uploading as much as I should have been, and I was like streaming on Twitch and wasting time and just doing dumb stuff. This year was obviously significantly better. I've grown a pretty good amount this year, and I think next year is going to be really good too because I have a better kind of understanding of what is required of me to be successful, right? Yeah, exactly. Like those big like information channels who make like documentaries with all those animations and stuff. Those channels upload very infrequently, but their videos do incredibly well because they're super high quality, right? Would you want to do YouTube as your main job in the future? Yeah, it's my main job now. I'm not going anywhere. Are you kidding me? This is so fun. Like, yeah, sure, it's not like every single day is like ultra excitement all the time, but it's like, it's an incredibly fulfilling job, and you have a degree of freedom that's almost impossible to have in so many other lines of work. Lol. Why don't you make longer videos? I do want to make longer videos. I do. Sometimes I feel like pressure. The pressure isn't external. It's me like telling myself like, oh, you have to have it be like super engaging all the way through, and be like all this fast paced like low attention span type of videos. But you don't have to do that. You don't always have to do that. Is a financially stable job though? Depends. You can fall off pretty quick if you aren't doing the right stuff. What got you into making YouTube content? I've always wanted to do this since I was like a little kid. Since I was like 10 or even younger. I was like, oh, I want to play games and I want to make videos. I want to do all that stuff. It seems awesome. Do you feel like your creativity is limited in some ways due to view optimization? Yes and no, because It is limited in some ways due to view optimization because of just how, you know, how people engage with content. But if you don't consider those limits, if you don't, you know, lean into the views a little bit, you're not going to be able to, like, some of the creative ideas I have require money, like hiring animators or editors or artists or whatever. I can't do everything. Like, I have some cool ideas that I can't do myself. I could learn how to do it, but it's going to take 6 months. And so by leaning into the views a little bit and kind of playing the business side a little bit, which I'm no expert. Okay. I'm still like, I'm still a baby YouTuber. All right. I don't have any, I'm not like crazy rich or anything like that. But, if you lean into that and you get the resources to be able to do more creative stuff, then it kind of allows you, it presents you with more opportunities, right? The capturing all rare video mobs was a huge boost. Yeah, that video was a huge boost. That video went insane. And you know what's so funny about that video? That video, the thumbnail. Who remembers the thumbnail of the rarest mobs video? What is that thumbnail? And keep in mind, I made that thumbnail, or I made that video like over 2.5 years ago, roughly speaking. What is the thumbnail? Who can tell me? I think that some people are behind. Yeah, it was the freaking chicken jockey, right? So when that meme took off, I got a huge boost on that video for no effort of my own. No effort. I got like 750,000 extra views, which is insane, doing nothing. It was so lucky. Just because the thumbnail was a chicken jockey. Do you have a play button? I do. I need to find a place to put it. I'll go get it. I'll show you. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure there's nothing I have to do at the perimeter, right? I'll show you. Boom. The play button. I need to find like a good place to put it. I don't know. Could I put it? I guess. Oh, if I put a shelf here, right? I can't. If I put a shelf here, I could put the play button there. That'd be cool, right? I'll put it there for now. There. Perfect. Ah. How long does it take you to make a video? Depends, man. It depends. Why can't we see super old videos anymore? I don't really have that many old videos. I think I deleted. I shouldn't have deleted videos. Don't delete videos. Just private them. I think I deleted them, which is dumb. I don't think I have any videos privated right now, though. Does the lamp start to look funny when you look at it too long? What, this lamp? Right over there? What do you mean? What lamp? You should do an updated mod vid. Oh yeah, I plan to. I want to do like kind of more of an in-depth one, talking about like how I use each mod. Because some of these mods have a lot of features that I don't use, and some features I use more than others, and I kind of want to make like a whole video like that. Please do more slow place videos. Yeah, I want to slow it down a little bit and do it like, because I have been watching some of those videos, Gophers, where it's like, you know, it's not this highly edited montage heavy video, but it's more of like a chill experience that you kind of have on a second monitor while you're playing a game or something. And I want to try some videos like that, because those videos, you know, they're just like more fun, they're more relaxing, and honestly, they're easier in some ways. Even though they're longer, they might be easier in some ways, right? Because it's not so much like heavy, high quality editing with like a million effects and all that stuff. What happened to the giraffe? The giraffe passed away when my roof collapsed at my old apartment. He was killed, aka covered in disgusting water and thrown away. Do you have a recommendation for a shulker farm? Just check online. I think I have like an old Ilmongo one or something. Your roof collapsed? Yeah, bro. It was bad. Nobody got hurt or anything, but I mean, it was in an apartment. Like, it was just, you know, it was bad. It was unlucky. I moved into a nicer place though for relatively the same price, so it kind of all worked out at the end of the day, but it worked out. Are you ever gonna make a raw footage channel? Yeah, it is gonna be. Yeah, the raw footage, quote unquote, will be like VODs of me building and stuff on streams. No, I don't need help with admin work, thanks though. The chat's not moving fast enough to worry about that too much. What's going on right now? I'm just trying to finish this trench here. This is kind of a test stream, right? Because I've never streamed on YouTube before. So it's not super exciting, not super crazy. I'm just finishing this trench so I can build this perimeter, or dig out this perimeter, not build it. And then tomorrow we'll build a cool farm and test it. It'll be a little bit more engaging with actual stuff happening. What's an update you think Minecraft should release? I hope, honest to God, I would take this over an end update, at least right now. Some inventory expansion or improvement in inventory management kind of thing. That's what I think is. I would personally like that more. But an end update, obviously, would be nice. Whoa, is my stream lagging? What's going on? Hello? I just saw like a bunch of... I haven't dropped any frames. I think I'm good. What time stream tomorrow? I don't know. I'm not gonna set like a schedule or anything. I'll be live when I'm live, and if I don't go live, I don't go live. I don't want to make promises that I end up not keeping, right? Seems fine to me. Okay, good. Do you use shaders in your vids? Sometimes. Complementary shaders. You can see the settings on my Discord. What are you planning to build next? Well, this perimeter is going to be for a witch farm, and then I plan to build a wither skeleton farm for this video as well. And then after that, I don't remember exactly which projects I'm going to do. Oh wait, yes I do. I'm building the tree factory. The ultimate tree factory. It'll be epic. Yo, Pomba, what's up, dude? Long time no see. How you doing, man? Oh wait, this is not the right thing. Pomba, I've missed you. Thought you already had a wither skeleton farm? The one I'm building is 100 times better. Almost literally. It's insane. Dude, I'm in Canada. Wait, you moved to Canada? Do you live there? Bro, I gotta come visit. How much playtime do you have in this world? Oh, you're about to move back from Canada? No. Unlucky. I have... What is the exact amount of playtime I have in this world? 101 days. Yeah. It's a pretty long time. Oh, you were here 6 months? What were you doing? Like a foreign exchange type of thing? Are you dual streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is popping. Twitch is very dead currently. It is what it is, though. That's kind of how it goes. Yeah? Oh, that's sick, Pomba. How'd you like it? How do you like North America? Canada's not too different from the US. It's a little bit different, but. $41 viewers equals very dead? Why, 41? No way. It's not that bad. Nah, that's pretty dead. Nagatoro. Man, it's so cold. Yeah, compared to Italy, bro, you were probably not used to that. I mean, that'd be cold for me too. I live in Georgia, so it's like it's pretty warm here. What's your Twitch? Alex, I think I can link in the descriptions. I'll do that for next stream. But it's Alex Wilds, ALEX Wilds, spelled exactly the same way. I'm also gonna get, if you're in my Discord, I think tomorrow I'll get a bot in there. There's gotta be a way to do this that like auto pings when I go live and links to things. I can definitely do that. A history YouTuber with over 1 million subs gets 50 viewers on Twitch. The audiences don't really carry over well. Yeah, that is true. People are going to watch where they are, right? It's hard to make audiences move unless you have like a cult following. Which, hey, we'll get there. Oh, pickies, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Nah, I don't think I need to do that. It's not a big deal. I don't really have a problem where I'm losing a lot of blocks from mining. Unless you're talking about the ones from like down here getting blown up. But that's kind of cheating. Like I can't really get these. They're just gonna get exploded. Why does it say it's intended for certain audiences? I just put that as like a cautionary thing. So Twitch doesn't ding me if I like say some bad words or something. But I don't even know if they care. I don't know if I need it or not. I'd have to read into the TOS, but I'm not sure. You want to see my PC specs, or were you saying you can see my PC? Wait, how do I? Where are the PC specs? Don't they pop up in F3? Unless you frequently show Goon Reels. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show Gooner Reels very often. I don't really plan on engaging in that kind of content. If this doesn't work out, you can start an OF. Dude, that is the plan. That is the plan. How often do you make backups? Once a week. Once a week, I back up my entire PC onto a redundancy network attack storage system I have, and then I back up my worlds and Minecraft instances to a cloud storage service, so I don't lose anything. You could blow up my house, and I would not lose anything. I might die, but my worlds would still be intact somewhere. And patrons have copies of my world too. Yeah, network attached storage system, yeah. One of the best investments I've ever made. It's such a nice product. I lost my old world to corruption. You gotta make backups. Gotta make backups. Yeah, I might lose my house, but I won't lose my Minecraft world, which is what's really important. Let's be real. Is there a goal for you to finish a world by? No. I'm gonna have this world forever, bro. Yo, 99 cents from Charles 14153. Thank you, man. No message. Thanks for the super chat. That is what it's called on YouTube, right? A super chat. Why do you need a witch farm? Redstone. My raid farm no longer works. I need redstone. How do you make backups usually? For the system I have here, it's like a PC backup, so it just gets lumped in with that. But you can just copy your world file itself and upload it to like a cloud service. You have to pay for them usually, like a monthly subscription, but to store your data. But I mean, depending on what you do, you can use it for other stuff too, obviously. What happened to your raid farm? They just don't work anymore. They patched it. Gotta go. It's getting late in Germany. Well, thanks for sticking around, man. See you, dude. Quote of the day? I don't have a quote of the day. Actually, can I think of a quote of the day? What do you want? Like inspirational? I don't got an inspirational quote for you, man. Never give up. There you go. There's your inspirational quote for the day. No, raid farms do not work in every version, no. In the newer versions, they are... I don't know if that's a good quote, Saul. Yeah, newer versions, raid farms are pretty patched. There's some designs, but a lot of the crazy overpowered ones are no longer functional. Oh, diamonds. Bro, show your mods? Check the Discord, bro. What made you want to start going live? Money. Not even gonna lie to you guys. At least on YouTube. Not even gonna lie. Shamelessly. I think, bro, you don't look like how you sound at all? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Only like 6 to 7 red... Okay, relax. Such a stupid meme, bro. It's memes like that, bro, that make me feel old. Alright. Yo, 10 Canadian dollars from Loki in Wong. Thanks for the 9076. Thanks for the 10 Canadian dollars. Sorry, I'm having a stroke trying to read right now. Thanks for all your work and your videos. Yo, thank you for watching them, dude. My work wouldn't mean shit if people didn't want to watch the videos, right? So it's really you're the one doing the things that should be thanked, right? You're getting up there age-wise, Unk. Don't remind me, bro. Dude, my 21st birthday was so bad. I didn't want to do anything, and I was actually depressed all day. I was like, wow, I do not like the concept of aging. Yo, 10,000 COP. Whatever that is. Hi, your projects are amazing. Do you use only vanilla to build? Do you use something to yeah, I use Axiom and stuff, which is like a Axiom plus World Edit. There's like a bunch of different ways. There's a bunch of different tools, a bunch of different stuff you can do. And I have like a creative world that I design a lot of the bigger things in, right? And that's what I use. I don't do too much terraforming, but I do a lot of just I just do a lot of the stuff, like just building, designing stuff, right? Did I curse? Did I curse? What did I say? Oh no. What did I say? My bad. Must have slipped out. Wait, I did swear. What did I say? Oh goodness gracious me. What did I say? I said shot. Oh, GG. GG. YouTube just subtracted $4,000 from my revenue this month. It's actually over. No, I believe you, Distrosky. Permaban on YouTube? Nah, it's not TikTok. Dude, that's what happens on TikTok. If you, that's why I will not stream on TikTok. Unless it becomes like, unless I'm like guaranteed to be, you know, pulling in like way extra views. Like you just get banned for nothing on that platform. For nothing. Yo, 14 Canadian dollars from Freeman090 Prime. Love the vids, man. You inspired me to want to do hardcore. Love from Canada. Thank you. I'm glad I inspired you. Share what you build in the Discord if you build anything cool. Do you know who Linksy is? I do not. So what part of the plan are you least looking forward to? That's a good question. I'm sure. What am I least looking forward to? Oh, I'm least looking forward to the quarry. Not because it's going to be boring, but just because of how long it's going to take to run the whole thing. Quarries take a really long time. And that's gonna be really worth it because the resources I'm gonna get are gonna be insane, but it's gonna take forever to run. So it's gonna be very time consuming. But everything else I'm excited for. I'm excited for, like, I wouldn't plan to do something if I didn't think it was gonna be fun or cool, right? Is video pack your texture pack? It is, yes. You get insane views and decent good money on TikTok Live. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's start with multi-streaming into 2 platforms to begin. Then we'll go from there. I still have to get used to this. Is the day count the top left from Mini HUD? No, it's its own mod. It's called Day Counter, I think. You can find it on Modrinth. I also have it linked in what is it? Which one is it? Day count. This one. All right, this trench should be done here soon. Wait, how close is it to being done, actually? Let me look exactly. Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, we are getting close. Yo, $5. How old are you, Unk? Wilted Rose. I'm 21. I'm not quite an Unk yet, but we're getting there. We're getting pretty close. I mean, I'm an Unk to some people, I guess. What's your tip to get better in building? I've answered that question like 5 times. You probably didn't hear it, but just build more, bro. This is actual best advice. Like, look at things that you think look cool in real life and try to build them in Minecraft. Just keep doing that. That's really the best thing you can do. That's what I've found to be the best advice. How many hours have you played in this world? I played 101 days. I just checked. 101 real life days. 21 is not old. Yeah, I know. Yeah, eventually when you're building off of like just stuff you see, it takes a while, but you really start to like see stuff and you're like, I know exactly how to build that. I know what blocks to use. I know how to put it together. It's just practice, you know, like everything in life. What will your end transformation be? A big space station, right? That's what I said in the plan video. It's going to be way bigger than the other 2 I've done. It's going to be more than just a city on the island. Are you full-time on YouTube? Yup. Thank God. What type of witch farm are you making? Here, I think I can link it here. This video. It's so simple. I don't even need a perimeter for it. I'm just going way overkill because it's clean, looks cool. I'll link when I finish my YouTube video and upload it. I'll put the schematic of my witch farm. I mean, it's not mine. The one I'm building from that video, because I'll have like a storage system attached to it and stuff. So, you plan on killing the dragon for the end gateways? Yeah, of course. That's pretty easy though nowadays. Just get a mace, spawn it in, insta kill him. Why is there only one single zombie? There shouldn't even be one single zombie. Or wait. Why is there only one? There shouldn't be any zombies. My mob switch is on. What world have you put the most time into? This one by now. Where did you see a single zombie? My mob switch. There shouldn't be any. I should be completely pseudo peaceful mode. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that. Good little haul there. Bro, Wilds, why do these chat messages look like bot messages? Because it's like normal people. It's not like Twitch. Dude, it's not like Twitch. You know how it is. You know the difference. There is no zombie? Yeah. Yeah, sure, bro. Oh, I'm streaming on YouTube, H72p. That's why. That's where they're coming from. It's not coming out of nowhere. I'm multi-streaming, bro. I gotta put like YouTube chat on screen, I think. That should be pretty easy. I can probably do that for next stream. Why does the TNT never end? It's like an old glitch to dupe the TNT while it's ignited. She's doing good, Elusive, man. Should call her back though. It's not cool, man. Which launcher do you use? Prism. I don't know if it's the best, but I like it. And I've never had a problem with it, so I use it. I haven't really used like a bunch of different ones, so. Do you edit your own videos? I do. Thank you for saying they're edited well. I appreciate it. How do you plan on future-proofing things like your big sorting system? That's a good question. I haven't looked super deep into the details of what future-proofing would require. But I highly doubt, like, what are they going to change? The function of comparators? The function of hoppers? Like, how are they going to break? Like, a lot of the storage tech for, like, chest halls and stuff is pretty... It's pretty simple, right? It's just using base redstone mechanics. There's no crazy glitches or anything like that. What benefits with Prism Launcher? Well, the benefit I get the most use out of is not a benefit that's exclusive to Prism, but it's the ability to launch multiple Minecraft instances at the same time. So you can like be AFKing a farm in a survival world while also designing something in a creative world at the same time. Just convenient. Stack separation could probably be fixed at some point. It's pretty common in quarry storages. Oh, then well, if that's for quarry storages, I'll just do the quarry before. I'll do a big enough quarry before I update that I won't really have to worry about it, most likely. So yeah. We get a world tour in 10k days. Probably not based. I probably won't do a world tour based on day count. I'll probably do one based on like how much stuff I've completed. Because I think when I get to like what 10k days is in 2k days. That's not super far. That's like a couple months of real life time. I'm not going to have that much more stuff built. What's the quarry for? To get stuff like literally to get all this stuff you can see here. Granite, diorite, andesite, deep slate, tuff, all that. It just pulls everything out of the ground and puts it into chests. It's really, it's probably one of the most powerful. It probably is the most useful machine in the game. It's just like infinite resources for these things, essentially. Yo, Carves, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? How'd you start designing redstone stuff and cool bases? I just thought it looked cool. I started doing it. I don't know. I don't really know. There wasn't like a catalyst to my beginning in that type of stuff. I wanted to make videos on making cool stuff, and slowly the scale of the videos began to grow, and it continues to grow to this day, right? Thoughts on the new update? Looks sick. I can't wait. I have like all these quality of life mods and stuff that I use, and dude, playing the game without them, I feel like actually like it's like I feel like naked in the game playing without those mods, right? So I have to wait for them to update. I got a question. Would you be interested to join a Christmas survival world? I'm inviting every creator I know. Really? Well, what does it entail? Is it just like a holiday like sprint for the holidays, or how does it work? That sounds interesting. Just for fun, yeah? Yeah, I'm down. Maybe I could do a couple streams. That sounds cool. I have dude, it's been so long since I've done like a multiplayer with like other people. Dude, I've been like in my own world for just like actual years. So yeah, I'm down, dude. That sounds like fun. A ton of people are gonna stream it. Nice. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. What are we gonna use? Are we gonna have like isn't there a mod that you can there's like a proximity chat mod, right? That'll be sick. I'd add you on Discord. Let me invite you to the Discord real quick. All right, bet. What are the rates for the witch farm? They're gonna be I think it's 8,600 an hour. Prox chat. Yeah. That's what I meant, Carves. Here, let me see if I got your invite. Let me see. Yeah, I see you. There we go. When does it start, Carves? Is your mod list public? Yeah, you can get on my Discord. I have like a screenshot of it, and I haven't changed it in a while. But if I ever add anything new to it, I'll update it in the Discord as well. Tomorrow it's super short notice. That's fine. I can make it work. Why is your YouTube plaque on the floor? Oh, because people were asking to see it, and I haven't. I don't have a good spot to put it. Yo, I gotta start exploiting shorts. I can get to 1 million subs pretty quick, I think, if I just like, run the shorts method. I just haven't gotten around to it. I want that golden plaque, man. I want that golden plaque. Opinions on the Minecraft movie. Dude, I actually never saw it. It's so funny because the chicken jockey meme legitimately boosted my channel for no reason other than it just existing. Like, no effort on my part, and it actually boosted my channel by like, I probably got like an extra 15k subs in like 2 or 3 days for no reason. And I still haven't watched the movie to this day. How do you insta-break shulkers? I don't think you don't insta-break shulkers. I think, how fast do they break? Yeah, it's not instant. It's pretty quick, but it's not instant. All right, gotta go edit, but I'm excited to see you there. Have a great stream. Thanks, man. Yeah, it'll be fun. Sounds like fun. Yo, Hardicue, what's up, man? You have stackable shulkers? Yeah, it's not vanilla. It's a part of the Tweakaroo mod. Well, it's only stackable for empty shulkers. It's like a quality of life thing. Little bit not vanilla, but the convenience factor is worth it, in my opinion. Just collab with Mr. Beast and Dude Perfect a couple times. You'll reach 1 million easy. Yeah, man, let me do that real quick. Let me hit up my contacts from my deeply integrated network. Or my very expansive network that I definitely have ready to go. What was your hardest project? Hardest project. That's the Space Valkyria. Easily the Space Valkyria. That project, I said this earlier, that Space Valkyria project is a clear-cut example of overambition being a massive detriment to myself. Because that video performed very average and took so much personal effort, and I was like, oh, I gotta finish this, I gotta do this. Yo, if you're gonna make videos, don't fall into the trap of being super overambitious on something just because you've already sunk too much time into it. All right, like, you don't have to have like the craziest, biggest thing ever to be successful or have like good views or whatever. Like, don't fall into that trap. I'm still digging my way out of that trap to this day. So, but that was definitely the hardest project for sure. Do you multi-stream on YouTube? I do. Just Minecraft though, hard to queue. Whenever I'm not playing Minecraft, I'll just be on Twitch. I do combined chats. I don't know about combined. I don't know if I want Twitch chat popping up on YouTube, but I might put the YouTube chat popping up on under my cam and then switch it to Twitch if I'm only on Twitch. Did you delete your 15K world? I didn't delete it. I still have it. I just died, so it's over, right? Surely combined chat is a good idea. Yeah, surely, bro. That sounds like a great idea with you guys. Is there a reason you built that massive happy gas thing other than just adding a dehydration? The reason I built it was because it was cool. That was the sole reason I built that. Nobody needs that many happy gas. Let's be real. And I killed like 90% of them. No, you don't need that. It was just cool, and I made a cool video, right? I do need the happy gas, right? Like that part of the video where I have them all ready to go and then I can distribute them. That's actually useful, but you don't need it on that scale. Like that's a little overkill. Yeah, surely the average player needs 1,000 happy gas at any given time. Old world storage system was great. Oh, from like my old world? You're talking my survival world. I had that survival world, and then I had the first hardcore world, and now I have this world. This is my final world. That one from the old survival world is like super outdated. The tech in that storage system is giga outdated. Why does the perimeter need to be so large? It's just big enough to fit the despawn sphere, right? So there's this is a big render of when I'm standing in the middle of the farm, anything outside of this red circle can't spawn. And the perimeter is just big enough for that. So that's why. Will you ever make a video about your 15K world? I made a bunch until I died. That's how the hardcore series works, right? What's your Twitch name? It is Alex Wilds. So ALEX and then Wilds, like normal. I'm gonna link it in the next stream. I didn't realize I could just, link it. I mean, I should have thought about that. Obviously, I do it in all my normal videos, right? Storage tech has changed a lot in the past few months. Really? Is that because of the copper golems, or have there been other innovations that have come up? You seem like you are knowledgeable on storage tech. The knowledge I acquire is the knowledge I need at any given time, and then I kind of, disappear until I need some more information, right? So you gotta let me know, man. Wait, once you die in this world? No, I will respawn. I don't respawn automatically. I don't have like a mod that does that. I have to do that manually. But that is the plan. Variable sorting has become a lot more mainstream in the past couple months. What does that mean? What is variable sorting exactly? Have you tried the... That looks like a bait to get me to say something. Since you respawn 10 million blocks out, you should set up ice highways. Yeah, let me build 10 million block long ice highways. Just in case I die. It's probably not going to work out, dude. I'll find a better way to... I can probably... Like, let's say I die and I respawn really far out. I think I can build a pearl cannon or something to get back home. Even if I'm really far away. That will likely be the strategy. Still not a line done? It's almost done, Synthox. Yeah, I won't stream monotonous, boring things that could have been AFK sessions in the future. Don't worry. This was a good test stream, though. I really needed to, figure out what I was doing. I'm so invested in this. I'll watch till it's... What, this specific trencher just going back and forth? Well, I'm glad you find it entertaining. At least somebody's happy. Pearl cannon in the nether, surely? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Can't you have multiple of these bombing machines? Yeah, I can. Well, I mean, yeah, but it only goes as fast as it goes. I guess I could build 2 that go back and forth halfway, and that would be twice as fast. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, don't worry about typing, like, paragraphs, Destrosky. The ego is so tough. What ego, Keys? I don't have an ego. Were you trying to message me and did you think I was ignoring you or something? Dude, my back. Just make one for every line? Oh no, Synthox. This is not the thing that's making the perimeter. There's going to be a massive world eater that is as long as this entire line that does the entire thing at once. I said hi and you ignored me? Oh, my bad, dude. Yo, listen, Keys. This is my second stream after a year. You got to give me some time to get good at actually reading the chat again. My bad, bro. I hope you're doing well, though. I see you get bullied on EROP streams sometimes. It's good fun. I built my IRL town in hardcore just to get better building. Yeah, that's stuff like that is good. Yeah, building like smaller scale things to practice like little details and stuff. Eye training. Yeah, bro. I gotta divert the attention between YouTube chat, Twitch chat, the game. I gotta get good at that. How do you swap from wings to chestplate so fast? It happens automatically. It's just it's one of the tweakeroo things. You sound like Markiplier? I don't think so, man. You might be alone in that perspective. Anyone want to back him up on that? Yo, $5, Australian dollars, I believe. You're doing an incredible job for such an incredible community. Don't forget, Jesus loves you, baby. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't think I have a crazy community yet, but we'll grow it. We'll grow the community slowly but surely. Tweakeroo, I never saw an option. I think it's Tweakeroo. Maybe it's not. Elite. Oops, that's not how you spell that. Elite. Auto Elytra switch. That's what it's called. Might be a little bit cheaty if you're not fully stacked on crazy armor, I would say. But because I am, I don't care. It's good. Incredible community, Clueless. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I gotta make a Clueless variant that's like my little YouTube character. That'll get it. That'll build us towards our the unique chat identity I want to build. Listen, I'm not. Stop saying "buh" in my chat. I don't subscribe to the buh worldview. Okay. Wait, hold on. That makes me sound like I'm like dog whistling. That like I'm a racist or something. No cat emotes. Dog emotes only. Link some dog emotes. I'll add them in the Twitch chat. For the new mod vid, you could go into depth of versions of mod. Yeah, that's what I plan to do, right? Like eventually I'll go in depth on like what mods I use, how I use them, what they're useful for, my kind of philosophy and how I play the game, right? Because I feel like I play the game not too differently from most people, but different enough that it's like interesting to talk about, I'd say. Do you like my profile pic? I can't even see it. How do I see it? It's too zoomed out. Go to channel. It's a golden fridge. That looks pretty sick. I do like that profile picture. Mog us, bro. I don't mog. I'm paler than a vampire. I can't grow a beard. My skin is bad. I don't get enough exercise. It's GG for me, bro. I'm not mogging anybody. Imagine if I did those things, though. Put the YouTube chat on screen? Dude, just open a new tab and go to YouTube. I will put the YouTube chat on screen, though. Next time I do this, I'll have it under the face cam, like right here. Voice mogs, though? Listen, I have a pirate software mic. It's all fake. My voice is 12 octaves higher. No, I'm just kidding. There is a little bit of processing on the mic, but it's not... I sound pretty much the same I do in real life. Dude, I need more... Dude, I'm not used to speaking this much in my... It's like drying my mouth out so bad, bro. Use OBS for streaming, right? I use a lot more than just OBS, but yes, technically. I honestly think you're better than most hardcore YouTubers the way you look forward to your vids. Thanks, bro. Everyone's got their own thing. You know, I try not... You know, obviously, dude, if you look back, like, my videos are ultra derivative. Not original at all. And they still are relatively derivative in some respects today, but it kind of depends. Just chug some vodka. I'm lame, bro. I don't drink at all. I just don't like drinking. It's bad for you. You feel it's fun for like one night and then you feel like crap. I was about to say the SH word. Not on YouTube, guys. Not on YouTube. No bad words. But it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Maybe I'm lame. I'm also like super introverted and I don't like go out like a super often, so. It's one more time. I don't think I can get in trouble for saying it, but I'm gonna wait. I gotta peep the analytics after this stream, you know, see what I can say and what I can't before it starts to affect, you know, my bottom line here. How much time do you spend creative planning? Depends on the project. Depends on how big it is, how much detail there is, stuff like that, right? Sorry, Parker. I didn't mean to scare you. This thing is wrapping up, though. I still have to do one more of them. Honestly, let's go build the other one. I don't think I'm going to run into any lava. I know by the time when I come back from building these two here, it's going to be like a ton of lava. And it's going to like mess up a bunch of stuff just because I said that. But I can probably... Here, let's put the sponges... Oh, I have a box here. Put the sponges here. Dump this stuff here. Dump that. Ooh, I do have enough materials, right? I don't have to go back and get more. I need another minecart. Get this. I think I can craft one, right? Oops. Why is it doing that? Stop. There we go. Do I need anything else? No, right? Alright, let's boot up the schematic. Do you have a sponge farm? No, dude. Dude, like earlier at the beginning of the series, I don't remember which video I did it in. I went on like a huge spree of just hunting sponges. That's my full supply, though. If I'm out, I'm out. Alright. Let's get this gun. At one point you were talking about forever projects. Can you explain that? Yeah, they don't... When I say forever projects, I don't mean they literally take forever. But I mean they're so encompassing in scale, right? They're so large that they might as well take forever. And the goal isn't necessarily to do them because it's like, oh, I gotta rush and get it done. But you're doing it just to have something to slowly chip away at so you can kind of see your progress over the years, right? What happened when you said netherite ingots in your starting hardcore? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are you referring to there? Oh, I need walls. Forgot them. Yeah, bro. Every single one of my videos are fake. I just don't upload. I fake all my videos, but I don't upload more frequently because I want to get away with it, even though faking it would be to get them done quicker. Don't tell anyone, though. What was I missing? Walls? Did I really not have any? Where did I put them? Bruh? I have a stonecutter in here, right? That should be all I need. What's the next project after this one? The ultimate tree factory. It's gonna be crazy. Why do you have so many broken elytras? Because I just break a bunch of them before and then just repair them all at once so I can save time. I don't have to have so many trips back to the XP farm, right? Oh wait, hold on. I put the TNT down, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So wait, destroy this block. Destroy this block. And I lost that. GG. Boom, boom. Put the rails down. Mine carts. Piston. No! Oh, I thought I pushed the whole thing. We're good. Destroy this. Anything else I need? That. Oops. Can I place this? Put this first so I don't ping the entire system. Hold on here, let's get this thing going. Okay, I think we're good. That should be good, right? Let me check the schematics. Always check your schematics. Pro tip. Press right control on your keyboard. I think that's the default keybind. You can see the blocks to see if you're missing any, and I'm good. This is for a TNT dropper? Yeah. How do you get so many fireworks? I have a farm, bro. I have a farm. All right. Can I start this? Am I missing anything? Is there any water? Anybody see any water? That should be fine over there. There might be some over there. I can get that as it goes, though. All right, let's go. This will be the last line, and then I can build up the world eater. Okay, that should be free to run. Schematic verifier? Yeah, not for small things like that, right? Do you play Minecraft Dungeons? Nah, dude, I've never played those games. Are they even any good? I didn't see much about them, so... There are ads on YouTube streams now? Is that not normal? Is there not always ads on YouTube streams? Oh, look at this, a fossil! These are pretty rare, aren't they? I never see these. And they have like a bunch of diamonds around them, right? Yo, rare find. Exclusive to the wild streams. You were here. Oh, nice. Which Minecraft version is this? 1.21.10. I haven't upgraded to the latest, the Spears one, or the, what's it called? Mounts of Mayhem. Nice, look at this. Look at this, look at all these diamonds. Holy moly. Look at this. Beautiful. Enjoying the stream while setting up some trading for villager enchantments? Yo, I'm glad. I'm glad this mundane stream is at least somewhat entertaining. If you had to guess what your approximate total Minecraft playtime was, dude, I don't even know, bro. Well, like, what do you want, in hours? Let's say, I can't speak. Let's see, I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years. Mostly the Minecraft stuff. You know, I play other games and do other things. But let's say I get on average a good 7 hours of Minecraft time a day. On average. Across all that time. So what is 2.5 years times 365 times 7? You do the math. That's probably the answer. 7 hours average. Because some days it's way more, some days I don't play at all, right? That might not be very healthy. You are correct. Absolutely. That is not very healthy. But normal jobs are sitting at a desk for about that time, right? So what's the difference? Nearly 8,000 days? Oh, in my game. I thought you meant real life. I was like, that's like how long I've been alive. Yeah, pretty long time. How do you mine so fast? Dude, this setting is so awesome in Tweakaroo. It's called cooldown, I think. Wait, is that what it's called? What's it called? Maybe it's in here? There's something, when you mine normally, right? There is a very, very slight delay between finishing mining one block and beginning mining another block. But when you can insta-mine, that delay doesn't exist, right? That's why you can insta-mine like this. When you have like haste 2 or whatever. And there's a setting in Tweakaroo. Or technically, if you use your fingers, like you don't need mods. You can do this without mods. And you perfectly click and restart your click you can skip that very minute no mining cooldown. That's what it's called. Yeah, you can skip that cooldown, but there's a tweaker setting to do it automatically. So you can mine. Technically, you're not mining faster, but in reality, you are. Does that make sense? No. What's it called? No. Where is it? No. Maybe it's not in Tweakeroo? Oh, maybe it's in Carpet. It's in Yeats? Oh, block break cooldown. Yeah, this. Yeah. Super nice. It doesn't seem like much, but it adds up over time if you're doing long mining sessions. 6,387 hours? Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. What do you need a witch farm for? Redstone, man. Raid farms are pretty nerfed. There are alternatives, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get these diamonds before these explosions get to me. Lock in. Lock in. Wow, holy... How many diamonds have I gotten just by, like, sitting around looking at this stuff? How long are you going to be streaming? I'm just going to be going until this trench is done here, and then we'll come back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. You guys will see. I'm not going to have like a committed schedule or whatever because for me, at least, not everyone's like this, but for me, at least, streaming is one of those things like I got to be like, if I'm not in the mood for it and it's like I'm not ready to do it, I'm not going to force myself to do it. Just because it's not going to be fun. I'm going to be like low energy and lame. I want to be like interested in actually streaming to stream. Yeah, user Java. I plan to do something like that. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Oh, we got a minute before this. Yeah, there's probably some water I can remove here. These streams are going to be used for vids. Yeah, this I'm running a time lapse right now. This is what normally when I'm not if I'm not streaming, I would be like watching a stream or or watching a YouTube video or a movie or something on my second monitor. This is a little bit more productive, right? Because I get to engage with the viewers and stuff like that, right? So. Did you get any non-deep slate diamonds? Yeah, I keep them all too. They're at base. I didn't get any just now, but I have a bunch at base. Well, this is all the diamonds I got. This is pretty good. I gotta break these down into normal diamonds. When did you reveal your face? I've never like hid my face. I just haven't really included it. It's in some of my videos, but it's never really been something I've like hidden or anything like that. How do the TNT flying machines work? There's like a weird, I don't know exactly, there's like a weird bug that the TNT block is not what's getting duplicated. It's the actual ignited TNT itself that's getting duplicated. I don't know how it works exactly, but I just know it works. So, will you go to your base this stream? Probably not because I'm running the thing. I don't want to stop running it to interrupt the timeline or the time lapse. But you'll probably see it tomorrow because tomorrow I'm gonna build the farm, most likely. And also, that Christmas Carves world sounds interesting. I'm gonna do that too. Probably do both those things, because the farm's not gonna take a super long time. And it'll be fun to play with other creators. I've literally never collabed with anybody before. It sounds like a good time. Do you ever invite anyone else to your world? Nah, it's just a single player world, man. It's not on a server or anything like that. The TMT is moved and lit in the same tick. Oh, that's what dupes it? That makes sense. There's gonna be a ton of creators in Carve's event. Ooh, that sounds fun. Is it gonna be like a little Civilization type thing? Not exactly like, what's his name? The guy who does the Civilization videos. Not exactly like that, but similar. Sounds like fun. Or is it going to be like, is it an SMP or... I guess I can ask him. I don't know why I'm asking. I could ask after. What tree farms are you using for that project? Ooh, you'll see, bro. It's some, I think it's the best ones I could find that aren't super niche or anything. If you pop into my Discord, I'll show you later. I don't want to pull it up right now. What do you think of the... What do you think from the song end of beginning? I don't know what that means, bro. I've seen you ask that a couple times. I don't know what you mean. There was a lockdown in your school. You watched my latest video with Comfort. That's scary, dude. Hope everything was okay. Glad my video brought you some comfort. Do you make a lot of redstone doors? Not too many. What's your Spotify Wrapped like? Dude, I was so annoyed. My Spotify Wrapped was like, I have this app on my phone that's like an alarm app, but it uses Spotify as the alarm. And the way the app works is at night, it plays songs on mute, but the songs it plays are like these ambient nothing tracks. It's not like real music, but it just plays it so it can mute it so the app can work. And so my Spotify Wrapped is like hundreds of ambient tracks that I've never listened to, and it's just completely skewed my entire thing. So I don't have like a real Spotify Wrapped. It just broke the whole thing for me, unfortunately. But I don't really, I'm weird, bro. I don't listen to a lot of music, and when I do listen to music, I listen to the same thing over and over again on repeat. It's weird. Do you read more Twitch chat or YouTube? I read them both about the same time because they're both going slow enough that I can read both of them. But if they were both going in a vacuum, if they were both going really quickly, hypothetically, never gonna happen, I would probably read Twitch chat a little bit more just because it's easier to read. But right now I read YouTube chat more just because you guys are talking more. Is there a certain genre you listen to? Dude, I listen to everything, bro. I'm very simple. If it sounds good, I listen to it. I don't care what genre it's from. I don't care if it's classical music. I don't care if it's like electronic music, hip hop, rap, whatever. Don't care. You on Twitch? Yeah, Alex Wild's on Twitch. I'll link it. Actually, I gotta see if I'm allowed to. I'm not sure if YouTube. I know sometimes platforms don't want you to link to other platforms. I gotta look at the rules there. I don't want to get in trouble. But if I can link it, I'll just put it in the description next time I go live. What's my render distance? 32 chunks. What's your favorite build in your world? The dam so far. But I have a few builds that I've been designing that I think are going to be cooler. My son watches you. Yeah, you have a son, bro. All right. Not even original. Come on, man. We can do better than that. What's your lifting split? Don't go to the gym. I need to, dude, I need to exercise more, bro. I do not have like a good exercise routine right now. It's my biggest personal problem I need to solve is getting better exercise habits. I'm not super unhealthy or anything, but I need to be a little bit healthier. Show off the builds you're working on? Nah, not today, man. What FOV do you play on? 105. Right here. Oh, my elytra broke. Dude, crap. I'm gonna have to build out of here. Oh, man. That's not ideal. That's like the second time I've done this. Wait for the explosions to pass by here. Is there a YouTube video of you building the firework farm? Episode 1, really. And then I built the gas farm like a couple episodes ago. Actually, wait, let me go over here. Almost popped a totem. Yeah, dude, I was not paying attention. I think I can put this here, right? Without it messing with anything. Oh no, putting it here would make more sense. I don't think it matters very much. I think you should have a server for the world, because after that, you will never lose it. If I have it on a server, I have an infinitely higher likelihood of losing that world specifically on the server than if I just have it saved myself as a file. I'm never gonna lose the world. I would have to, like, the only way I could lose the world is I'd have to die. Like, I don't, in real life. I don't know, I can't really lose it, I don't think. I have so many backups and, like, redundancies and stuff. I'm good, dude. What's your Twitch? Alex Wilds. ALEX Wilds. Server would be super expensive? If I'm using somebody else's, yeah. Here, can I get out here? But if I, like, build my own in my apartment, no. I mean, it would be expensive because I'd be paying a lot more in electricity for it. And the hardware is probably kind of pricey. But, yeah. Yo, low-key doctor, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's get some more fireworks, get a new elytra. We should be good. I do, when I'm like rich and famous, and I live in a big house, I want to build a home lab. Like a huge server, have all my records, my personal stuff, and just learn like a bunch of tech stuff. That's kind of like my hobby. Or a hobby I've been picking up recently is like learning about this kind of stuff. Yeah. I already have 2 computers in here and they're sucking up enough energy as it is. I don't think I need anything more. What's your Discord? Check any of my videos and look in the description. All right, we're almost done here. How are we looking on our progress? We probably got 4 more passes. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. I don't think I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna build myself in here anyway. All right, I will be right back. I have returned. Dude, streaming makes my room so hot. I've just started using like 2 PCs to stream, and the second PC running a stream, bro, like adds, probably makes my room 3 degrees hotter. It is so hot in here. Or it's not super hot, but it's like, it's hotter than it is in the rest of my apartment. It's like annoying. Love the videos, been watching a lot lately. Thank you. Can you make channel point go? Yeah, I just started streaming again. I gotta set up a bunch of stuff. All that type of stuff, right? Double PC is a bit of heat. Yeah, I gotta figure out a solution. I have a AC I can hook up to the this window. Where's my hand? This is my hand. This window here. I can hook up an AC here, which I think I'll do. It's just sitting in my closet right now. Where do you get your mods? Modrinth is pretty much the go-to site, right? Modrinth.com. It's kind of the go-to site. So one is for Minecraft, the other is for stream. Yeah, well, not just that. It's mainly, the main reason I decided to go with 2 PCs is because I want to be able to record like high quality footage for videos while also streaming. And if you stream, not just stream, but stream to 2 websites, YouTube and Twitch, and try to record high quality footage and try to play Minecraft on like high settings with a lot of render assist and stuff, you're just gonna lag, bro. It doesn't matter if you have a good PC or not. It's just gonna be a slideshow. Now, like, to show the mods I use, yeah, you can look at my Discord. I have a list. Would you ever buy an office not in your house? I've thought about that, but I don't think so. I like having my own space that like I fully control, right? And even an apartment's not super great. I mean, it's kind of what I got to deal with now. But I want to have a place where it's like I can do whatever, and there's no, I'm not going to bother anybody or anything like that, right? How do I have the smooth lighting shaders? This is actually a mod called flat lighting. Oh no, it's called simply no shading. You can turn off individually for blocks, clouds, or entities. It's pretty nice. I just have it off for blocks though, because I like the. If you have it off for like entities and stuff, like if you look at the totem in my hand, see how like the edge of the totem is like darker on the right than it is on the left. But if I turn it off here, it's like, see how there's no difference between the right and left now? And it makes it kind of harder to see, I think. So I just like to have it off for the blocks and nothing else. It's just personal preference though. Oops. How far into the perimeter are you? I just need to finish. This trench is almost done, and I just started this up with this one over here. And when this one's done over here, we build up the world eater, and we'll be good. But I'm not gonna stream. I'm about to end stream, just because, you know, it's kind of boring to watch just a trencher go back and forth. But tomorrow it'll be done. I can show you guys the time lapse if you want, and that's it. Why do you get so bored? Don't spam, bro. Careful. You're teetering on ban territory if you spam messages. I don't get bored for a couple reasons. One, because I don't know, I just enjoy it, and I make videos, so I kind of have that as an additional exciting thing. So it kind of depends. Like if I just was to play the game normally, I wouldn't play like this at all. I would not be. I wouldn't be grinding like this if I was just like a normal gamer, right? Yeah, but it's all the other stuff that comes with it, right? That makes it more fun. Where in the Discord are your mods? I don't really have any mods. I have like one guy. The Discord's not like so active, and I'm on my computer all the time, so I can just keep an eye on it. I never really have any problems. How's it going from 2 hours ago? We're almost done with that other trench. I started up this one. We're making good progress. Good progress. But are you having fun? Yeah. If I run into a problem where I'm doing something in the way that I'm doing it isn't fun, I think like, okay, why is it not fun? Is it not fun because there's a better way I could be doing this, and I'm like not taking the right approach, or is it not fun because the thing itself is just truly not fun? And if it's the first answer, I'd try to figure out a more efficient way to do whatever it is I'm doing, because typically something not being fun is coming from the fact that it's taking a long time, or it's monotonous and repetitive, or something like that. And in Minecraft, there's always a solution to a question like that, if that's the case. But if it's not fun because I literally don't like the project I'm doing or whatever, then I will either completely... The correct answer is to scrap it and to do something different, or change it so that it is fun. But, you know, sometimes I fall into the trap, like I was saying earlier, of, oh, I've put so much time into this, I gotta finish it, I just gotta grind it out or whatever. And so it's just striking a balance between those things. Why did I come here? What was I looking for? I got sidetracked. Oh, sponges. That is what I was looking for. Boom. Yeah, modless is in the rules / FAQ. For your scripts, do you use AI or make them yourself? I make them myself, bro. If you use AI for scripts, you're gonna fail. Part of making good, interesting videos with the right pacing and flow is understanding what that takes. And if you're using AI to do that, you're not gonna have that understanding. And maybe some of your videos will do good because of the AI, but you're not building the skill required to be continually successful. So you're just shooting yourself in the foot by doing that. Also, it's kind of like just like personally like pathetic. Yeah, you should build the skill yourself. Do you work out? Not enough. Not enough. I need to start going on like little runs every day. And then I gotta get back into weightlifting. But it's just a time thing, bro. And my mind is exceedingly efficient at finding excuses not to do stuff like that. Like, oh, you could be doing this work, or you could be running this errand, or doing this thing you're supposed to be doing. That's not exercise. But, you know. It's the hardest machine you made, dude. That crafter from, if you go back, it's like I built like a big auto crafting machine. That thing was so difficult. So much troubleshooting. But it was a very good and very useful machine. I did like it while it lasted. Was it cubics? Yeah. It was very fast and it worked. But the only way it worked is I had... Dude, there was some... I don't even know... To this day, I don't know exactly what caused this. But there was some... I don't... What's the term? When it's like a piston that fires instantly in a single tick? Like forward and backward? Yeah, it was really unstable. Yeah, no, he did say that. And I said that in the video. Distrusky, I was like, hey, he said not to build this. So if I run into issues, it's on me. And... Oh, shoot. This is getting all broken here. I need stone. I need to build another wall. Yeah, zero tick piston. But I don't know why, but for some reason it only worked in certain like coordinates or something. I don't know if that was the solution. So I had to like rig it in a way that it wasn't designed. It is just like such a dumb workaround. But I got it to work. So it's directional, yeah. But I don't even think I rotated the original design because I think I don't remember what exactly the solution to the problem was, but what matters is I got it at the end of the day. What are the rates for this farm? 8,600 redstone an hour. It's pretty good. It's almost perfectly efficient. All right, let's see if this is enough stone covering here. Oh wait, is that all I need? Oop. Yeah, once we get down a couple layers on this one, we should be good, but there's going to be a bunch of water I have to clear through until then. Is it looting based? Yeah. It is. I think I need to figure out a... No, killing the witches quickly wouldn't mess with the rates. Because the rates are dependent on how quickly the witches get off the spawning platform, I think. Are you in Christmas server? Yeah. We'll do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I think it's when Carp said it starts. What update do you want next? I don't know. I was saying something like inventory based, but also of course the end update. Definitely want that. But everyone says that, right? Will you ever post anything other than MC content? Yeah, I'm gonna start working on a second channel. I have to learn how to make quality videos from other games though, because Minecraft's very kind of like a bit formulaic, right? It's like you're building a thing. What's the video about? The video is the process of you building that thing and overcoming the challenges it takes to build that thing. That's kind of like the general formula, right? But other games obviously are different depending on the game. So when do you think next video will be out? Maybe like a week and a half. Don't quote me on that though. Don't come back and say he said a week and a half if it's not out, because I really don't know for sure. Whenever it's done is the real answer. I don't know why they're taking so long for an end update. It's a matter of priority. If you look at like their stats for like how far players get in the game, and most players do not make it to the end, just straight up. And so they want to, when like think about it from the developer's perspective, you work really hard on like a lot of content, and if most of your player base is never going to touch this piece of work that you worked really hard on, why would you sink so much time into it, right? So that's kind of like the perspective from their point. And what I think they're doing is they want to make it so more players can reach the end by making the early game not necessarily easier, but having more variety in how they can reach the end game, which will likely end up with more people reaching the end game over time, right? And then the more people reach the end game, the more incentive they are to update the end game. So that's kind of what I think they're doing, is trying to make the game a little bit easier to get to there. Yeah, make the end more accessible to more players. Wait, Wilds is white? Do I not sound white? I think I sound pretty white. How long does it take to edit a video? It really depends. Depends on how ambitious I feel, like with the editing. Sometimes I'm a little more relaxed and like normal video type stuff, like normal gameplay. Sometimes I want to do like more animations and stuff like that, little special effects. Kind of depends. What was the most time-wasting and useless project you've done? The Space Valkyria thing. That was a... I mean, if that video got like 10 million views, it wouldn't have been a waste of time at all. But it didn't underperform because the project was bad. It underperformed because the video was not very entertaining. It just wasn't a good YouTube video, right? And that project took months. It was not worth it. I had this stupid... It's so naive looking back. But like, oh, big project equals views, lol XD. Like, no. That's not how it works. Entertaining video that engages your viewer equals views. So, pro tip. How much are you going to actually use resin? I want to incorporate it into the big wall I plan to build, because obviously I have so much resin, so it would be a good idea to do that. But we'll see. Trust me, I'm going to get a lot of useless blocks I'm not going to use. Making farms is one of my favorite things in this game, so... Farms and factories, all that stuff. Automation. There's a bot in your general and Discord. Is there really? Let's see. Where is it? I don't see it. Did it get banned? I don't see a bot. Unusual join activity detected. Let's see. What does that even mean? There's not even that many more people. Like 30 people joined. Oh, because of the stream, probably. It looks fine to me. Mark is resolved. Don't click any fishy links. If you get yourself scammed, that's a skill issue. All right, back to the game. What headset are you wearing? These are the DT990 Pros. I wouldn't recommend them for like normal gaming because I like them because you can hear around you. Like they're not noise canceling. They're the most not noise canceling headphones possible. So if you like noise canceling, don't get these. But it's like I'm not wearing headphones, which I like. I like to be able to hear myself. You got a headset dent? A little bit, bro. My hair's not that poofy though, so you can't really see much of it. I gotta get a better camera angle too. This like half side angle does not look good, bro. I need more blocks. I gotta build it. I might have to stop this machine. There's too much water. Why don't you have beacons? I do, I just don't need them right now. Wait, where's the start again? It's here, right? Yeah, but the redstone block here. What happened to the roommate? He's still alive. Last time I checked. He's just not here right now. If you click on your scroll wheel... Yeah, I know that. I know that, Panda. Thank you for the advice, though. Look at that. This is beautiful. Usually I have to deal with a bunch of lava ponds and stuff that I have to, you know, manually fill out. Nothing here. Beautiful. It's perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, is there any more? Nope. Hold on. There's still a couple blocks I can get deleted here. I want to delete all the blocks if I can. We'll let it pass a couple more times. And I'll go get some water. I'll get some water. I'll be right back. Riveting gameplay, I know. Truly action-packed here. All right. Sorry. I just had to get more water, bro. We're almost done anyway. Look at that. Is that all the blocks gone? Nope, I still see a couple. I want to get these last couple out. Maybe one more pass. A scale of 1 to 100, how old are you? 21. 21. Yeah, I think we got one more pass through here. I could probably get away with clearing out the water before we wrap it up here for the day. Or for at least on your guys' side. I'm keep running the trencher and probably do something else. Or some other work stuff. Super fun. Put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Let's see. I just need like normal building blocks to plug stuff up. I could go back to base. I really don't want to if I don't have to. Let's get this. Leaves aren't going to work. All right, that's good enough. If using a small trench world eater, it leaves all other blocks under Y level 60 intact. What do you mean? If you're using the small trench world eater, it leaves all of the blocks under y equals negative 60 intact. Oh, really? Why? Does it just not reach that far down or something? How do you clean up those last layer of blocks? Do you build another machine just to bomb them out? Is that part of the design? Yeah, there's an end gate that prevents the world leader from running. Can eventually get stuck. Oh, okay. Oh, an and gate, not an end gate. Can't read. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll probably find a faster design. I didn't really think about it beforehand. I was like, oh, I have these schematics here and I've used them before. I'm just going to use this. I didn't really think about, like, you know, maybe I should look for a better design. Next perimeter, I'll do that because I do have to build some nether perimeters and I haven't planned out the exact machines I'm going to use for that yet. So I'll make sure I'm getting the fastest stuff there for sure. All right, I need to mine more stuff. Cover up the floor, it's fine. Oh yeah, I guess you could spawn proof with like a different block or something. I kind of like the clean. For me, I'll do extra work if it means like a preferential aesthetic, right? And I kind of like the nothing but bedrock kind of look on some things. It depends on what I'm doing. The other perimeter already using. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dude, for the big perimeter, for the whole, like, Nether Nexus project, I don't know how I'm gonna do that with the slanted areas, because it's a hexagon, right? I'm gonna have to figure out some logistics there. That's part of what I'm doing in this video, though, is testing. I'm building a smaller, where the Wither Skeleton Farm is gonna be. I'm cutting out the nether roof in a smaller hexagon, so I can figure out the logistics for that. Because I gotta have, like, a good game plan to efficiently do that, or I'm gonna be... I don't want to spend 1,000 years on that. Just put water in the nether? Is this project can have its own video? This one, yeah. I'm working on a video right now. Live. Why am I coming over here? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Honestly, I should just pause what I'm doing and go get some shulker boxes full of cobblestone instead of mining. Like this. Just to lava level, Kashav. Just to the lava level, which is like pretty close. Because it's not, I'm not making the perimeter for a farm or anything specific like that. I'm making it for ease of transportation, right? And also because it looks awesome, right? So I'm just going to the lava level and I'm going to build out like custom biomes. Custom-ish. They're going to be nether themed, but you'll see. I have a whole idea in my head that I got to flesh out. No, you do not have to wait 2 years for the next video, I promise. Last video was just a little bit delayed because I went out of town for Thanksgiving, right? And that video was like a pretty decently sized project too, and I would have finished it maybe 4 or 5 days earlier if I hadn't gone out of town. So I'm getting better at being efficient with my time and getting videos out on a faster timeline, right? Okay, any more blocking off of water I have to do for this one? Probably here. I'll wait till that comes, though. How many hours do you play a day on average? Depends if I have to do a lot of video editing or recording, right? If I have to do a lot of recording, like days like today, I'll play all day. You know, I'll eat meals and run errands if I need to, but... Or, I mean, I'll eat meals all the time, but I'll run errands if I need to. Yeah. I play a lot, man. Okay, I think... Nope. Over here. What's better, strawberries or apples? Strawberries, easily. Not even a question. Alright. Do you play any other games? Yeah, dude, I'll always have like some secondary game that I'm addicted to at any given time. Right now it's Battlefield 6, and that's also why I'm going to start doing the second channel videos on, as well as different games that I'm just interested in at the time. So I want to make a Battlefield 6 video. I want to make videos for a bunch of other games. I have like a big list. I've got some plans, alright? It's going to take a while to get the ball rolling on all of them, but... Second channel name, same as my Twitch, Alex Wilds. There's no videos on it right now. Don't worry, I'll get it up soon. But I am promoting it ahead of time just because, you know, signal boost that first video when it comes out, right? You should try Voxy, it's better than Distant Horizons. I think there was a reason I didn't do that. Something with conflicting mods. But I did try it, and I think I got better frame rates. When it was just by itself, but it doesn't work with a bunch of other mods I have. Do you have a lot of anxiety getting into YouTube stuff? You know, you get a little bit of anxiety with like putting yourself out there with anything, right? But it's just kind of, you just get over it with like by just doing it more. That's really, you just have to like tell yourself that over and over again if that's something you struggle with. And just do it more and more. Everybody kind of gets that at some degree though. Do you get burnt out by Minecraft? Yeah, at times. I'll play other games. I'll go do other things, you know? That's part of the process though, right? Part of making a video and working on a big project is the burnout and is taking time off to do other things. What's your biggest struggle as a YouTuber? I personally am not a big fan of editing. I think it's definitely the most boring part of the process. But again, that's like I was saying earlier, if something is boring, there's a reason why, and there's always things you can do to make the process easier, more efficient, or whatever. And make it more like enjoyable, because typically you only get bored of things when they're like difficult and you can't find a solution to like fixing the difficulty. But if you can find that solution and you can have like a good system in place to continue to find those solutions, it makes the boring things easier. Why don't you get an editor? Main reason I don't have an editor right now is because I'm very particular about like having control over creative stuff. And I feel like if I were to hire an editor, it would be, I have to find somebody who understands what I like to do for my videos and who I can teach to basically think like me. But I'm not perfect. And so I'm kind of telling myself like, oh, well, I mean, how am I going to want somebody to do things the way I would do them if I can't even do them perfectly, which is not the best logic, but I'll get to that point. Your edits are lots of fun. It feels like you're telling a story every time. That's what I'm saying, right? But I think I'm really good at a lot of things. And of course, like every time I'm uploading a video, it's because I think it's good, right? Like if I thought there was something I could do better, I would have done it, obviously. But I'm still learning and improving with every video. So obviously I'm not perfect yet. And I use that logic, like I just said, to justify not getting an editor. But I need to work around that. I'm also just like, I'm not great at like working with other people. Like I feel like I don't want to be like a burden against people. But if I'm hiring somebody, I kind of have a personal responsibility to make sure they're doing things right, because that's why I hired them in the first place. And then so I don't know. It's a personal thing I got to figure out. Lemeo, he looks. What did you say? I didn't see your comment actually. He needs to update your YouTube banner. Oh, I do. Yeah, you're right. Is that what you were referring to? Okay, one more pass here, and I think we're done for the day, boys and girls. Surely. All right. Let's put the redstone down, and when it comes back, we should be good to go. Room tour? Bro, you've seen it all. This is the room. Everything behind me is the room. I'm in like the door to my room is like right here, and this is the edge of the room. So there's a bathroom here, but it's not very interesting. Not sure if you answered, but do you watch Unstable SMP? No, I don't. It sounds familiar, but I've never seen it. You have your back to the door? No, the door is to my left in front of me. So this is in front of me, right? Door's that way. World tour? There's not enough to do like a comprehensive world tour yet. And a lot of my builds are kind of spread out and not connected yet. I need to build up more like transportation infrastructure to connect things. Like, look. Like main base, Guardian farm over here, resin factory here, gas thing here, dam over here, big portal thing here. The planning hall and retreat thing is over here, but it's not all connected. That's why I'm gonna build my base here, because my base is gonna be here. I gotta build more stuff like around this area, and then have the big wall surrounding everything like this, and then connect all this stuff. Right? It's kind of the, very loose plan there. Favorite hobby outside of video gaming? I've gotten kind of interested into like some tech stuff recently, but I haven't had the time or money because it's expensive to really get into it. But I really am kind of like a loser who only does YouTube and stuff. I got to broaden my horizons a bit. Definitely something I got to work on. I need to start with the gym. I need to get back into my hobby being exercise and being healthier as a person. How big did you say the wall was going to be? Roughly, I have like a rough size estimate. Like this will be the top up here. Bottom will be like right here. Oh wait, no, I have the markers. I do have an exact size. These are the corners. I forgot I built these. So this will be one corner. Other corner is here. Angles over here. So pretty big. Well, when I say loser, I mean that in the personal sense, like kind of obsessed with what I do and not doing much variety in my life. Best way to remove a ton of trees in a forest? Maybe fire? I don't know. Is the gas area actually useful? Yeah, I mean, you don't need it that big. Obviously, it's pretty exaggerated for the video, but yeah, it is gonna be useful because growing gas does take a while. And once I have the nether like infrastructure kind of built out, I can use a horse with a lead or a minecart with a lead and pull the gas pretty quickly. So it actually will be useful. I just gotta build up some other stuff for it. Do you realistically see yourself doing this in 5 years plus? I hope so. I'm wondering. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing content of some kind, most likely. Will it be Minecraft specifically, or will it have evolved into something else? I don't know. I don't really have like I don't plan to like quit, if that makes sense. I just go with what I'm currently interested in, and then if it evolves into something else, it evolves, you know. I won't be like forced to stay in one little thing. Trying to remove a whole jungle forest? Oh, good luck. That's going to be difficult. Will you stream any other video games? Yeah, my plan is... I'll say it one more time because not everybody probably heard, but my plan is basically earlier in the... Like, this is a late Minecraft stream. This is not normal. I mean, because this is really a test stream at the end of the day. Earlier in the morning will be like a Minecraft stream, and then afternoon, nighttime, I'll be just on Twitch instead of on YouTube and Twitch, and I'll be playing like a different game. And that game I'll be playing is something I'm working towards for like a video on the second channel. So it's like I'm working on the first channel in the morning, working on the second channel in the afternoon, you know, mix it up here and there depending on what my goals are for at the time, right? All right. Well, I think we're done here. I think this trench is good. I'm gonna go get some food and stuff. This was a successful test stream, I think. Yo, thank you for the $7 Canadian. W stream, man. It's sick to see you behind the scenes, and I can't wait for the next vid. Thank you. Yeah, I will. No promises on the next stream. I might come back tomorrow, but I'm not gonna ever promise and have like a specific schedule for streaming because I want to be like high energy and like I want to be wanting to stream. And if I don't want to stream, I don't want to force myself to. You get it. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks you guys for hanging out. I'll be back when I'm back. Yeah. See you guys later.